Hi everyone, welcome to the DinoDoomz SMP stream. Hope you guys are doing good. It's been a while since we've done the DinoDoomz SMP actually, but I'm pretty excited to get back onto this one. Welcome, Cool Guy, Grim, CDF, Sharp Bean, Titanium, T-Rex member, Asiri, Lazy, Ron, Swant was here as well, and Hunter. W's in the chat to every single person. Hope you guys are all doing good. And yeah, welcome back. So yeah, we're right next to currently this area here, which of course, if you guys can remember, is our chunk that we mined out fully, basically fully, you know, it's right around Bedrock, you know, not going to really get out the full thing. But what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be building my house inside the game. I know, very interesting. Because yeah, I mean, you can kind of somewhat see what my house looks like a little bit. It's not going to be one-to-one because I am not a master builder in Minecraft, a little fun fact. But it will be somewhat close to, you know, something that resembles my house or something that resembles a house. Let's be clear on that. I've got a lot of building resources in here. I also brought some in the shulker box. And is the house small? Well, you're about to find out, Grim. You know, that's why you better keep watching this live stream. And by the way, the third reaction to viewers vid should be a contest to see whose video gets voted to be best. And winner has to make everyone in the stream like and comment on their videos. I mean, I encourage that anyway, regardless of who's the winner. I guess we can just do the best of the live stream, you know. Good idea, honestly. Best of the live stream will do, but, you know, I wouldn't really make it a competition in the, you know, to go and make everyone forcibly like and subscribe, because you should be doing that anyway. That's the whole point of the reaction streams. So first what we're going to do is dig out this sand area, because I'm going to build it on sand. As you guys know, I do live in Saudi, so, you know, I need to sort of match the environment somewhat. I mean, the ground's not really sand necessarily, but, you know, the underground part is sand. You know, the ground's grass. And then underneath the grass is sand, and then underneath the sand is sandstone, and then there's water underneath that. So, you know, we're kind of basing it somewhat off real life. And, you know, Dino Barcelona, it's losing versus Atletico. Oh, that's really great. I am so happy to hear that. That is brilliant. What's the scoreline currently? If we take a look at that just real quick here. The scoreline currently for that game is not saved because I don't follow. Okay, it's not even... Yo, Siri, why are you lying? Man, the game's not even started yet. It starts at 11 p.m. Okay, why do we have to lie, guys? Okay, fair enough. And so basically it could end up looking like someone's house somewhere in the world. Yeah, you know, someone's house this will look like by the end product. Exactly. Nice geography lesson learning while watching Minecraft. Exactly, it's what I hoped for. That's kind of the angle I was going for here. Definitely not trying to be super unrealistic. You know, we need to really make a strong foundation for this channel to be, you know, classified as a learning channel. And yeah, we got to get Rainbolt in here to make him find Dino's address. Exactly. And welcome to stream, Bartolo. Yeah, Rainbolt would probably not be able to find my address still, even if he did. Look at my house that I'm going to build right now, because little fun fact, as I said earlier, my building skills are subpar. Ignore the beacon there. Yeah, they are very subpar, so he'll probably still have a very hard time to detect what I've just built. And no losing match versus Atletico tomorrow. The match is today. Siri, okay. Siri, like, did you get your mind wiped by, like, some sort of aliens or something? Like, did they come down to Earth and just wipe your mind? Because genuinely, like, the match is today in, like, 4 hours. Not tomorrow. Also, I need to sleep. I just realized. Let's go back to the bed. And what's my user? My user on Minecraft is DinoDoomz, the same as my user on any platform there. Fun fact, guys. But also, you can actually just join this realm by clicking the link in the description. Just know, though, that the realm is sort of turned from a peaceful realm, which I tried to aim it to be towards, to more of Grim bombing everyone's house. We have Axelcraft bombing everyone's house. We have, you know, so many different types of people just destroying houses. Swank, you know, the whole schmozzle happening here. And DinoDoomz is a crazy ride where the blocks collide, no place to hide. I love that rap sound. You know, that's definitely one of your best album track songs. Welcome to stream, by the way. And alien mind wipes are pretty common. Yeah, I know. They happen all the time to me in real life when I get my mind wiped by an alien. And by the way, Dino, do you have any tips for good hashtags for videos and shorts? I have a good tip. Don't do shorts, guys, because shorts are not real subscribers. Let's just say that right now. I've said this tip multiple times. Shorts are just for the thrill of getting, you know, a high view count, but they don't get you an audience at all. Hashtags for videos, just keep it simple, like your channel name and then just like the game name and the hashtag. Do not add more than 2 max. Sometimes I used to add like a ton, but I found out the hard way it's better just to add like 2 actually is better. And yours is 3 a.m. Okay, so technically it is tomorrow. Fair enough to you, Siri. You hate it when you get mind wiped by the aliens. It's so annoying. I know, it really is a pain. Absolutely. Why is there a turtle here? Why are there turtles on land? Is this a beach? I think this is a beach biome that's just okay. Interesting. So it looks like a beach is spawned in the middle of the plains biome. That is very phenomenal chunk rendering by Minecraft. You know, that is absolutely insane. And wait, Dino, I saw the album. Not yet. I've not yet seen the album. It is to be happening because when I ended stream last night, yes, it was 1 a.m. And no, I did not get to do anything else besides sleep immediately. And then wake up today and prepare for this stream. And guys, you're back. You won Fortnite. Congrats, Hunter. You know, as I said earlier, I could have played Fortnite with you. I was waiting for 2 hours to play with you, but you never showed until 6 p.m. So, I mean, maybe it was a confusion of times. I'm just going to say that. Maybe it was a confusion of times. But, yeah, I'm available any day of the week. If you guys message me on the Discord, if you want to play games outside of the streams, do message me, and I will try and make myself available because I'd love to play with you guys. No probs. And you're 1 HP. That is a clutch. And yeah, but you put around 12 hashtags on your shorts and you got 187 views, which is not, you know, that's not that great. See, that's why the hashtags are restricting your view account. You know, I could just put 1 hashtag on my shorts and I would get 5k views. So, you know, it's all about making the short retentionable and also making it so that the hashtags don't limit the spread of the video. We learn something every day on this channel, as I say. Smash like for that. Hopefully this backyard is sort of turning out nice. I don't know how far I'm going to make the backyard, honestly. I'm just sort of going to just make the platform actually for the main house, and I might make the house over this way, and then I'll make the backyard over there or something like that, because it might be easier to start from the front and then move backwards from that. And sorry you're late, you had to start. Yeah, no problems. If you had to do other commitments, no problems at all. Again, as I always say, it's easier to private message me. That's why I always say about the Discord, guys, if you want to do something outside. I know some of you guys can't do Discord, so it's not a problem, totally. And that guy's prepped. He wants to be in your turtle tank in your house. Dino didn't even realize. Yeah, that is my turtles. Well, turtle, but I used to have 2 turtles. I actually used to have 4 turtles. Then 2 of them died, and then I got another 2, and then another 2 died. And then I got 1. So yeah, I guess this guy can be the one that's, you know, the one that lives, and then you are just, you know, some random. So get out of here, please. See you later. Okay, we have 1 turtle now. That's the turtle. That's my pet. And it gets to 219 views. Fair enough. W's, Asiri. Yeah, you do videos. That's great, you know, guys. If you do videos, that is great. I hope you guys succeed on YouTube, just as I have been slightly lately succeeding a little bit. Okay, let's start the house here. So if I can remember my front wall, my front house wall. Okay, I can somewhat remember it, even though I go outside it every day. So we got a little bit of a, get rid of this out of the way. We got a little bit of this, like this is like a small, probably 5 block tall pillar there. And then I would say even 6 blocks. You know what 6 blocks might actually do? 6 blocks could do here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was 6 blocks actually. I'll just do 1 in case. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that might be good. Because then we're going to cover like this. And we're going to go 5 across for 5. And can you accept the friend thing in Minecraft? Yeah, sure. I can accept it after the stream. Absolutely no probs. As I always say as well, Swan, it's easier to join the Realm link. That's when I can immediately accept them. But yeah, I'll accept it as soon as the stream ends. No probs. And hi, Zeta. Or glue sniffer / whatever you want to be called now. Low internet, can't watch. It's so blurry. Yeah, that's definitely not me. So unfortunately, your side seems to be a bit of a poor connection. That's what we say. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's pretty good for like a front entrance here. And then we put the main house wall starting here. Now, I didn't get the block I actually wanted. I wanted, you know, the smooth sandstone without this like weird little ledge thing. But yeah, I don't know. And because you can't join the link because you play Minecraft on mobile, you can join the link because this is Pocket Edition / Bedrock Edition / Mobile Edition. So you can join the link, actually. I ensured that you can. And Lazy, yes, did you know that in Minecraft we can build orbital strike cannons in full vanilla? I did. An arrow that can one-shot the Ender Dragon, as I have heard. I really want to build a contraption like that, actually, in the future on this SMP because it might come in handy. Especially for some of the trolling that gets done on this place. Let's go and build this front wall. Yeah, definitely not the block exactly I wanted, but this will do for sure. I did bring more sand just to make sandstone than make cut sandstone, of course. And Mr. Beast, give you some money. Give me some money. Yeah, I wish I could get money from Jimmy. You know, how the times have twirled. Yeah, Jimmy, honestly, you know, has never come to me and asked for money. Or asked me if I wanted money. And, you know, if he did, I would have said yes because, yeah, Mr. Beast, if you're listening, please give me some money. Okay, let's go and put this there. That is looking nice so far. That is looking very good, actually. That is very nice. This door is too small. We don't have, like, large doors in the game. We don't have, like, 3-block talls. I wish they added, you know, taller doors because that'd be pretty cool, but... yeah, definitely 2 blocks. Just pretend it's like that. This is meant to be the same height as the door, so maybe we could even put trapdoors above the door just to simulate the effect. I might do that, actually. And can you do a stream that you learn German? It will be so funny. I will do a stream to learn Arabic. German's a very particular language. I'm not going to live in Germany, so maybe I will. Who knows what the future holds. But... As it stands, I could do a stream learning Arabic, you know, if that's an interest. And hi, Patrick, welcome to stream. And hi, Sultan, as well, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are both doing good. Dino, which song is better? DinoDoomz Dreamland, DinoDoomz Reacts, or DinoDoomz Chronicles? The Chronicles one was actually my favorite, then Reacts, and then Dreamland was probably my least favorite. Of course, all of them are pretty good, so, you know, there's not really a worse version of the music. You know, we say that. And hi, Owen, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And hi, RTV, welcome to stream as well. Hope you're doing good. Retro Terminal Velocity. What a name. That is a very good name. Let's go and now build out the next side of the ledge here. So we're going to do, this part sort of comes inwards to there where that little thing is. And then we go this way. Now, I don't have enough sandstone. So what we're going to do is place down our shulker box and actually get some more through the stone cutter, which is going to be really great. First, let's get all of that. And then let's go and head and get the sandstone. There we go. Can your shovel upgrade higher or is it maxed? I think it can get looting, or it can get, what's it called? Silk touch, but I haven't put it on this shovel yet. And can I say Deutsches Jeset Busch? Good luck saying that. I attempted so. And you should have infinity blocks to make your house. No, because that's cheating, and we want to do it in not creative mode, because creative mode does not give you any achievements. A little fun fact there, guys. So we actually want to do this in survival mode, you know, where the real OGs play survival. And bro, in Clash Royale, you died due to a level 16 evolution Mega Knight. That is a rest in peace right there for you, Owen, because I know how it feels. It is genuinely the worst feeling to lose to a Mega Knight player on my life. And what else? I also have a cool name. Thanks. Retro Terminal Velocity. I appreciate that. Yeah, my name's pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's cool. Yeah, it is. It's actually cool. You know what? It is cool. You know, definitely Retro Terminal Velocity sounds just about as good, though, so I wouldn't really make too much of a claim there. What am I making now? My room? No, this is like a front room here. I'm not going to really reveal every single room in the property because I'll be kind of, you know, doxing myself a little bit, but let's just say this is sort of an office room here. It's at the front. So you enter through this door here. There's like a little side window. You enter, and then there's like an office space here, which is going to be constructed. Now, I believe I have made the proportions slightly off where that's meant to be there, and this is meant to be here. But yeah, and also Grim died and lost all of their stuff. Well, that's a rest in peace. Unfortunately, can do nothing about that one. And W Dino for not cheating. Yes, I do not want to cheat. I definitely haven't cheated in this game, and no one can prove me that I haven't cheated. That I have cheated. So, you know, there's that. Definitely haven't cheated. Okay, let's go and sleep. And, yeah. Sleep. And you sound like a trailer that should have been skipped. Okay. You're a very cool YouTuber. Thank you, Retro Terminal Velocity. I appreciate that. I try and stay, you know, pretty up to speed with the coolness, but, you know, sometimes I just feel like sometimes I'm just too cool for the chat even, you know, just my, I don't know. I just seem so great. Isn't that right? And Phoenix, you can't start talking. I haven't said anything offensive. Yeah, why are we instantly starting beef? Hunter and Owen, like, bro, I swear Owen's like a beef magnet. I don't even know what Owen did this time, though. I don't even think Owen did anything. But I don't know. Maybe Owen's just got like this really, you know, tasty complexion, hence why everyone's, you know, wants to start beef with Owen. Wants that beef. Let's get some more dirt. We really need some. We need dirt. Let's go and just mine up as much dirt as possible here. Yeah. Why is there a horse here as well? I hate stubborn mules. Let's get out, please. Just leave. One thing I don't like in this game, guys, is the animals. They really do annoy me. They, like, get in my way, you know, absolutely yapping and all that. You're telling Owen's mum, by the way. Ayo. And you destroyed base 2? I already know, Grim. I know you destroyed base 2. And for that, you are going to get completely permabanned from the SMP. Hope you enjoyed your time on the SMP, man. Because you ruined about 1,500 days of hard work. I know it was you as well, Grim. You know, I'm not stupid. You ruined 1,500 days of hard work. Unless you can come up and apologize for your actions, consequences will be occurring to you. So I'll let you apologize. You know, everyone deserves a second chance, a second redemption. Though I will say, you'll never find this new base that I have made. I'm telling you right now, this base is impossible to find. And Dino, I met a Dino in the park. Oh, wow. That is cool. I'm happy for you, Patrick, to find a Dino in the dinosaur park. Grim, you're already called out by Alexa and Swank. Yeah, Alexa and Swank knew it was you as well, because one of them exposed saying that you two were forming an alliance to destroy the ancient city for absolutely no reason. Why would you destroy... you didn't destroy your house. You destroyed the ancient city and that sort of stuff. I absolutely know it. It was Axelcraft as well, and Alexa and stuff. And by the way, Dino, are you trying to be a Muslim? As I say, guys, I do not answer personal questions on this channel. I try and limit the questions to somewhat broader topics. I mean, I'll occasionally answer a personal one. I feel like I've already told you this, Hunter, about 5,000 times, this exact same statement. But, you know, I'm always down to reiterate it. And by the way, he's Christian. He must, because he's came from Australia. No, what? Oh, and that doesn't even make sense. Why would I have to be Christian because I'm from Australia? Okay. 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 I'll send the Minecraft... sorry, Owen, if you're a kid, it would be Sap. What is your favorite Minecraft mob? My favorite Minecraft mob is the Warden. Let's get back onto Minecraft. My favorite Minecraft mob is the Warden, because the Warden is hands down the best mob they've ever designed in this game. Really good boss, really fun to actually fight, sneak around the ancient city. Ancient City is honestly one of the best sort of locations as well, hence why we made one of our bases in there for 1,500 plus days until it was destroyed. Because, yeah, I mean, the Warden is such a really good designed boss as well. I just think it's so good. And DinoDoomz, can you say this German word? Donnerdampfschiff are selecting trees at Hauptbetriebs. Workbauen ter Beamtengesellschaft. Okay, I attempted such. Fair enough. Okay. I don't know if that was good. And so who is your suspect, Grim? Oh, why is it... I wasn't even online for 3 days when the Griefers destroyed the ancient city. Yeah, who's the suspect, Grim? Clear your name. Clear your name to the audience. And that was perfect German. Thank you. Appreciate that. By the way, Meowie came on. No, Meowie did not come on. Meowie was not on here. I have the records of everyone who came on. So your claims are instantly falsified. Unfortunately, search in Google and hear how German. Okay, I'll do so after, because I don't want to close the game, otherwise I'll get kicked out of the server. I'd much, rather not get kicked out. I think this room's this big. I believe so, yeah. The room's about this big, the office room. Not that big. Maybe one block actually longer. I might do it 3 blocks on this side. It definitely does seem like it might be that in real life. Yeah, that's a little bit more deep, because then there's sort of like a cabinet space here and stuff. And Warsakoff. Dino, can you finish reading your monument? Your monument? Look in the timeline. Fine. It's not Meowie. I'm going to tell you right now. Meowie didn't. You crashed my game. You crashed my game. Well, there goes the timeline. Not looking at that again. Wow. That is really, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what just happened there. I guess my game crashed. Signing in with my Microsoft account. Thank you. Let's go back into this there. Wow, that was really fun. So, Dino, you're going to add the mailbox with the address? Probably not. Not a good idea. So, no, I'm not going to add my address into the server. No, not real life, because then, bad stuff could happen there. Let's just say that. And, Dino, are you going to finish my house today? Well, that's sort of the plan. My house isn't going to be that well built. I don't know why those turtles are teleporting over there. So, I'll try and complete it. And you can't go in timeline, come out, always crashes the game. Yeah, that's so strange how it does that. And, okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, you know what? Today's time for promotion. Promotion day has arrived here. And the cadet I choose for promotion on my channel, always been a valuable, servant to the channel, working for the master myself. Okay, CDF, you've earned your promotion. You're now a standard moderator on this channel. You have earned it. Soldier, you've been on this channel now, I think 4 years, since the very beginning, just about. You deserve the promotion. Welcome. I believe that's not Rishan. You're back from the exams, W's, unless, someone else has a potato profile that looks exactly like Rishan's. And Dino, add your pets in the game? Good idea, Patrick. Good idea. Okay, well, I don't know. You actually still get the members badge and the moderator badge. That's kind of crazy. You'll send the Minecraft song in Discord. Can you play it at the end? Sure, I will. I need to get some sand. I need to get some sand right now. Okay, let's get some sand from the beach biome that spawned inland, because need that. And then we need to turn it all into sandstone, which is great. And you are Rishan. Okay, please, Tone, yeah. Okay, well, I just let the mods do. It's because yesterday there was no mods on, but luckily now there are. Thank you, moderators, for cleaning up some of the messages here. And hi, Michael. Welcome to stream. I hope you're doing good. I need to just not stress, let the mods handle their job. Oh, yeah, look out. You're going to be a tough mod. Great. Can't wait to have a tough cookie finally on the stream, It's been a long time since we've had someone as tough as, the reign of Sherry. Sherry's reign has come to an end, though, because he hasn't appeared for, the last 10 streams. So, fair enough. And can I play the MC song at the end? Yeah, no probs. And it's sad to see that Endrick was crying against Girona when Zabby put Gonzalo on instead of Endrick. What's wrong with Zabby? He said Bobby warm up and then he put on Gonzalo because Zabby's honestly a bad manager. I can't lie. I'm kind of sick of Zabby Alonso being the manager because he is not great. And, I mean, he's great at Leverkusen, but with this Real Madrid team, he is not the right suitable candidate for Real Madrid at all. Not even close. And have I seen Sherry? No, I have not seen Sherry. And, yeah. I've not seen Sherry at all, unfortunately. Hence why I said, the reign of Sherry has probably come to an end on this channel, unless Sherry does manage to make a return, probably when the Al Nassr game does occur in, 3 days, the friendly Al Nassr game. And was CDF a mod before? No, CDF just earned a promotion, if you're paying attention, Patrick, for the last 10 seconds. Yeah, CDF just earned a promotion and is now a suitable mod. By the way, my hallway in real life is not this big. I'm just going to say this is like scaled up by 2 times just because I need to make it proportional size. Because if I made this right size here, sort of it'll be really compact because, you know, Minecraft blocks are like 1 meter by 1 meter. And then, you know, I can't really build out a room if they're really small. So, you know, probably half of this is the hallway. Maybe, yeah, half of this size is the hallway, I would argue. Okay. There we go. So I think, yeah, that's about the size I'm willing to go here. 1 over, actually. 1 over, yeah, because there's going to be a wall as well. Yeah, this is going to be a wall here. Okay. I think I know. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. So let's get some more sand. Let's go make some more sandstone. Why not? Go clear out the rest of this beach. And let's say a swear word. It's called nothing is more else than a guy. Owen? Wait, what friendly El Nasser game? Is there a friendly? Yes, there is a friendly against El Daleo SC. It's taking place on December 10th or December 14th. Can't remember which day. It's one of those two. And it's in Abu Dhabi in UAE. And El Nasser is going to play and Ronaldo's going to play. It's going to be very fun. It's because they're not playing the King's Cup, hence why we need to still keep in fitness. So, yeah, everyone's going to play in that match against El Daleo. Against Al Wada? It's against Al Wada? I thought it was against El Daleo. Okay, maybe it is against Al Wada. It's against one of those two. It's against a UAE-based team, let's just say that. Didn't read the flyer too much because I was sort of focusing on uploading. And will Ronaldo play? Yes, Ronaldo will play, 100%. He's on the front cover of the poster. If he doesn't play, then they sort of, you know, scam people because he's on the front cover. So there we go. And it took you 4 years. Yeah, it took you 4 years, CDF, to get that. How many years to be a mod? Yeah. To become a mod, and you're a member as well, yeah. CDF was not a mod, and he's been on this channel for like 4 years. You know, 100% deserved moderation now. I can see I was being a little bit harsh on the cookie, but I guess, you know, sometimes you gotta be harsh to actually unlock an achievement. As I say, you know, unlock a better life. You have to be harsh. I think you're like in the first 100 subs. Yeah, you're like in the top 50, I'd argue as well. Probably. You heard that Man United was going to play against Al Nassr to raise funds in January. That would be insane if they did that. That would be... I would really love to go to that match. Wow, that would be really cool. And DinoDoomz, was playing Steal a Brain Rot? What? Swan, I do not make any sense of that sentence, unfortunately. Do you was? What? Okay, I'm not too sure about that. And Mum and I made cookies the day before yesterday. W's cool guy for the cookies. We love to see that. We love to see that. You know, we love to hear that you're making cookies with your mum. You know, spending some quality time with family is always what's great, you know, to do. It's very fun. I wish I could make cookies with my mum, actually, but, you know, times are calling. You know, times are calling to go and do Minecraft, building my house in real life to get doxed, because that's exactly what I want to do in life. And you're a mod in like 5 months. I mean, yeah, some people got mod faster than others, but, you know, the chosen team, you know, the comrades have been very selected with absolute caution. And I think they're all going to do a pretty good job, you know, the people I've selected as mod right now. It means, do I play Steal a Brain Rot? No, I do not play. New rule, guys, in my house. In my house, there is a new rule. It has unfortunately come into effect. First of all, again, as I cannot state enough, I do not play Roblox out of the streams, and no, I do not like Steal a Brain Rot. It's probably my least favorite game on Roblox. But second of all, I'm actually not allowed to play Roblox anymore in my house. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's, yeah, it's not great. But I'm not allowed to play Roblox anymore. You know, doesn't mean I can't play other games. I can play any other game, but Roblox currently, due to some of the safety concerns that my family has over the game, I think it's very, you know, understandable. It's understandable. So I'm not going to really complain too much, because I have heard a lot of consequences about some Roblox stuff they've been doing recently. But what I will say, you know, is that maybe in the future we can play it, but as of now, it's not possible. So no more Roblox. I mean, I definitely didn't say definitively no more, but, you know, no more for the next couple of, you know, months, maybe, until some of the controversies do die down. That's going to be the case here. Also, what I'm going to do as well, I just realized I really should bring this out one more to the side, because this wall does actually come out to the side slightly inside of the property, so I need to do that. And Dino, do you know that Defuk Boom, yes, the creator of Skibidi Toilet, has been silenced by a trap contract by the company named Invis? Yes, I do know. I know that he has been silenced, and that Skibidi Toilet is now actually a evil corporation that is trying to use his content for their own self-profit. Exactly. And hi, Nusser, welcome. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good. And you text you in Discord, so if you're free, see it. Yeah, I saw the message just before I went on the stream about Rocket League. I don't play Rocket League currently. I might consider playing it sometime on streams because my brother loves that game. So, you know, or maybe you could even play with my brother. I don't know. He might be down to it. Just but yeah, W's. I did see your message. I don't have Rocket League installed. So I can let you know what happens for sure. And hi, Lopez. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good as well. Forgot to say hi to you. And hi, Jay Pendragon. Welcome. Am I going to dox myself with this build? No, I'm not. Because even if you do manage to... First of all, I'm not giving my address away. And second of all is that you will never still guess where my house is located. And you will not guess the exact house it is. Even if you do. And Dino, you have a cave under my house? No, not in real life. This is a game exclusive feature. That will be covered up once I... Right now, actually. Yeah, there we go. Cave is covered. That definitely is not going to be... Okay, thank you. Love that. This is not going to be a permanent feature. Let's just go and close that off. Thank you for the rain as well. I actually really needed that because it's now going to make all the mobs live permanently. Look at me out. Grim, I cannot look on the thing. If you didn't recall about 10 seconds, or not 10 seconds, like 5 minutes ago, when I went onto the members list, my game crashed. I do not want to risk that again, so no, I cannot. Also, I'm going to do this. I think it's 3 wide here on the side, yeah. And then probably a couple of bits tall. It's actually pretty tall, this, like, room entrance. This is, like, the lounge room area, sort of. So this is actually, like, kind of a tall entrance, yeah. I would say about this high. I can tell by the cloud pattern, direction of the sun, and the color of the sky that you live in the east of Saudi. What? Okay, well, I mean, I've already told you what city I live in before, so... Not really a guess to make from there. And Dino, I should play FC Mobile Live. I should just play FC Mobile 26, FC 26, the actual, console game, because the mobile one is inferior to the console one, because the console one is absolutely goated, man. It's so fun. And when you're free, Dino, look at your text. New text or the ones that you sent before? And I replied that I already seen them. Which ones do you mean, Nissa? Okay. I'm just going to dig out some more sand here so we can make some more sandstone. You're doing GeoGuessr with your SMP. How fun. If Sans doesn't talk, then 92 will die due to scissors. How can a number die? Oh, you sent new ones. Okay, I'll check them right now. Why don't we? Let's take a look. Let's take a little squeak peek. Can we play Team Fortress 2? Okay, was that a new... Yeah, okay. I've never played Team Fortress 2, but... Interesting game recommend? Sure, why not? Why not? We can do Team Fortress 2 stream. I'm down to do that. Yeah, I think it'll be an interesting experience. We're also going to do Sandstone in there. And Al Nasser versus Al Wada. Okay, so it is Al Wada. Sorry, not Al Daleo. I don't know why I keep saying Dehale. I've been saying it for the past couple of days that that's who they're versing, but no. Okay, so Al Wada. Okay, interesting. And Maximum, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. W's Maximum. And you should play Talking Tom. I should play Talking Tom. Yeah, a good suggestion there. Talking Tom. You guys don't know the history about me and Talking Tom. Should I say it's not really me and Tom? It's more me and, the whole of the Talking family. Me, Tom, Ben, Angela as well. We all got our, rough patches with one another. So, I don't know if that's a good idea necessarily. Because, yeah, unfortunately, we do have some sort of, history. We got some sort of past here on this channel. or not on the channel, actually, in real life. I don't think Tom and Ben and Angela like me too much. I'm gonna say that right now. And you know that dog Hank as well? That dog Hank does not really like me either. I don't think their whole, you know, sort of gang likes me. And, hi Benorian, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And bro, you should play Wolfenstein. You'll find a great German. I know of Wolfenstein, and I have played it before, and I know what it contains. Excellent assumption there, Rishan, for the recommend. I really love it when you recommend stuff about historical Germany. Isn't that fun? Can you emote Dino? Something new? Like IRL or in the game? Please tell me you're talking about in the game. Yeah. Talking Tom, isn't that game like 30 years old? No, that game is not that old. I think it's like 10 years old. First we Dino, then we Dooms. Let's DinoDoomz. Exactly, let's DinoDoomz today. Dino, right? Oh, house. Yeah, no, bro. Yes, exactly. Yes, I'm building a house. Yes, confirmed. Correct. I need to finish off my lounge room experience area. There is a small ledge here. I could build it out of stairs. I could build it out of slabs. I'm just going to keep it for now just like this. I'm not going to really complain too much about the small adjustments on the windows and stuff. This is why we DinoDoomz indeed. Build my DinoDoomz logo. Okay, you guys have very high building expectations for myself. Again, not to, you know, poop the party, but I'm not the best builder. I'm actually one of the worst builders on this SMP, hands down. You know, there's probably no one else worse than me, except for maybe, I don't know, Grim, catching some strays right there. No, I'm probably the worst. I'm not joking. I need more sand. I keep running out of sand really quickly. And Minecraft reference, why does that fit perfectly? Because it does. And never give up. Never what? I think that's backwards. I think it's never back down, never what, never give up. But, you know, Nick30 is sort of like a... If you guys didn't know, I've got a beef with a lot of YouTubers, like a ton of YouTubers I got beef with that I really want to, you know, sort of beef with them when I get bigger in channel size. For example, Jinxie, #1 on the target list. And #2 is probably going to be Nick30 because that guy genuinely, I don't know, just something about him. I don't even dislike him, I just, something about that guy. There is something about that guy. I don't know, anyone else has this weird little feeling about him. I just have a feeling. I don't know what it is. Something, you know, something's wrong. Something's odd with him. Okay. Nick30 is kind of cringe. It's not even that. It's not even just that he's cringe. Like, I don't even think he's that cringe. Like, yeah, he is kind of cringe, but, you know, Jinxie and Nick don't even know you exist. Yes, I know, Rishan, little bro. My biggest little bro. I know they don't know that I exist at the moment, but they will. They will. And when they do, that's when the party really starts, doesn't it? Okay, cut sandstone. We made some more. He said a bad word before, but he says no bad words now. Yeah, I know. I know about Nick30. I've watched this content. Not by will. Okay, let's go and make this now next window here. I believe I've sort of made this room to scale. I think this is pretty accurate to the room size. Now, what I will say is a little bit on the small side, because I kind of made this, like, not the biggest room. I guess... Isn't this supposed to be... I might have made this room too... No, I think it's correct. Yeah, it's just that I don't know how I'm sort of planning this out to full effect here. I think this is somewhat close to what it actually looks like. And then there's like a little wall here for like 2 blocks. There we go. Yeah, that looks really nice, doesn't it? And then we go across straight here. And that's that room sorted out nice and easy. There we go. And what do you think about Sherry's disappearance? I think that Sherry is a very suspicious little frog. And Sherry will be dealt with accordingly for missing out on moderation duties. Which is Sherry is going to be fired. From all mod duties effective immediately, because Sherry has been a pretty lazy guy. I'm going to say that right now. Dino's kind of right. Preds is spreading around Roblox as you speak. Yeah, hence why I'm not really playing it as much. And what I think I want to do is post a short every 1 or 2 days and a long form vid at least every week. Good idea, Benorian. That is a very good game. It's always good to have a game plan. I'm glad you do have a game plan in mind when you're making YouTube. It's the best thing to do, you know, whenever you're doing YouTube, ever. And I know where is Sherry lately. Hope something not happened to him. Yeah, I mean, you know, if Sherry's got a valid excuse, maybe he'll be excused from the sacking. But currently, the sacking table is being set for when he reappears. Okay. And DinoDoomz, Nick A30 or Jinxie Guy, we know you if they're past them in subs. Yeah, I know. I hope we do one day. Especially Jinxie, that guy, man. I really want to pass that guy in subs so bad. You guys do not understand how bad I want to do that. Yeah, it's going to be a milestone achievement when that happens, but we've got a long way to go. I'm just going to say that right now. We have a long way to go to reach that sort of level, but, you know, the future always holds something new, so, you know, we can always be happy for a new, better future. And so your whole house is sand color. Yes, yes, the whole house looks exactly like this from every single aspect. Because I don't have white concrete, so I can't really, you know, do that inside. But yeah, basically just has the exact same brick on the outside and the inside, as you can tell by my room walls there. Room walls there. There, I don't know how to point to the wall behind me. That one. Yeah, that's the color. That is the color right there of the house. I think this room is big enough. Yeah, 2 across there. And then I think we just do like a 1, 2, and then like a 1, 2, there we go. Remove that. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, this is good. And Bakuk7194 joined the realm. Fair enough. Let's go and make you a member because... How did you get operator? Okay, I don't know how Lockdown got operator, but fair enough. Sure, let's just hope cheats haven't been enabled since then. Yeah, just saying, can you download T-Launcher so you can play with you together? Like for the other game? Yeah, sure, I'll do it later when I'm not on stream. Yeah, sure, 100% I'll do that. I hope you pass Nick A and Jinxie in subs combined. I mean, hopefully, you know, as I say, the dream on the channel page description is... we are trying to be the biggest live streaming channel in the entire world ever. And as I always say, baby steps first. So that's why, you know, that's the overall goal. You know, some of you guys might laugh at that goal. I'm sure a lot of you might. But that is the goal. And I'm very confident to reach such heights, you know. Oh, it's Minecraft, but free. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to really condone Minecraft illegally being downloaded. I'm just going to say, Nusea, do what methods you have to get Minecraft, but I'm playing Minecraft on the official source on my channel, which is on the Xbox Store, on Microsoft, of course, and also I got the Java version from Mojang's official website. Let's go and get some more sandstone here that's naturally spawning. And you're back at 7194. It's an older name. Okay, fair enough. No problem. No problems. Made you member now, Bartolo, so have fun. Yeah, just be careful of these people in this SMP. They really try and kill people. Like, they really want to, you know, eliminate new people in this game. So just be careful of them. You got no money? I can't help you there, Nasser, because, you know, I mean, I hope you can eventually save up enough to get the official Minecraft, if that's what you want to spend money on, of course. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get the illegal copy so I can play, you know, I would rather just play on the actual official one. Make a Java server. Top, little bro. Little bro, I can't make a Java server currently because I need to revive the Bedrock server first. As you can tell, you know, I haven't really played on it in a couple of weeks. And that's something I want to change. I want to do the Bedrock server more, so yeah. It's okay, you don't have to help. Sorry about that, Nasser. You know, I always try and want to help people, but, you know, sometimes it's just hard for me to help. If special attack, then only, brother. Just such good moments, fair enough. Okay, bye, you gotta go to school tomorrow. Bye, have a great stream. Yeah, have a good day at school as well. Hope you have a lot of fun learning experiences at school. And, Dino, please stop ignoring your comments. I am not ignoring your comments, Sans. You said this to me yesterday, and I'm not. The comments are not appearing once again. So you're going to have to just repeat it, and then I'll be able to see it. We got a lot cut sandstone there. We should actually be able to complete this build without any challenge. Okay, so this one does... Okay, I think it's 5 blocks after. Okay, 1, 2... And then we get some dirt out here just for now. Just so I can build out this section. Okay. There we go. So I think like that. Yeah, maybe they had like a link or something in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Okay, this makes... Yeah, this is good. And then I do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block gap. And then I build this here. Okay, yeah. Or should I say, it's not really... You'll see what this is in a second, but this is like a staircase, actually. Well, it's kind of just spoiled it now, but that's what it is. Yeah, so there's a staircase here. There's like an entrance to an area where the garage is. It's actually coming together pretty nicely. I gotta say, this is all off memory, by the way. I didn't even memorize my house. Dino lives in a palace. No, I don't live in a palace. I'm not living in a palace. That is completely false. I live in a normal 2-story house. Dino, I want to pass Lanky Box in subs. Okay, Patrick. Yeah. Sure, you can try and pass them. I wish you best of luck. Okay, I'm going to eat up. Dino is a great German, and your great-grandfather, because I can visualize it cool. Richard, what are you doing? What are you doing, Richard? Get a grip. Focus. Lock in. Lock in, Richard. Lock in. And hi, Sarangs. Welcome stream. Hope you're doing good. Rishon, you gotta lock in, man. Dino, your house is -1 stories tall. Dino, you have the good life. I don't have... You know, I've got a pretty decent life, but not the good life. I mean, there's definitely people with way better than what currently is being built here. And I'm going to say that right now, you know. This house build wasn't even to, you know, really show off my house, show it off. But more so just to show you guys, you know, kind of a little bit of a house tour, because I can't really do one. But I can just sort of house tour on here, you know, a little bit. And you wonder how it's like being mod. I mean, you can definitely achieve that, Hunter, if you lock in on the streams, you know, for sure. Yeah, 1 story is enough always. You don't need 2 stories. I actually never visit the 2nd story of my house. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I sort of just stay in this room on the ground floor all the time, because that's where my dog is. And I don't like going upstairs. Also, my fish tank's here. So yeah, that's sort of just to clear that up with you guys. You know, I visit my upstairs in my house about like once every couple of months, or twice every couple of months, because yeah, I just don't need to go inside. -1, you live in a cave. Yeah, exactly. You said -1, you like living underground? I mean, if you are, that's kind of interesting, I guess. I don't know, is that interesting? Okay, we're going to build the garage here, and I'm going to stop yapping insanely a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we do a 2-block staircase. Then we go here. 1. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Okay, there we go. And now 1 there. And we should be down. And now we got the, I believe, 1 more there. Okay, 1, 2, and then we go 1. And then there's like a little door here. 1, 2, and then we go there. That's the door. This is like behind the staircase, right? And also I'm going to remove this, because there's actually like, it sort of just ends here actually. And then I'm sorry guys, sort of talking to myself a little bit more, because I'm trying to sort of visualize my house now in my head. Bro has 8-car garage. No, I don't have an 8-car garage. My garage fits 1 car like everyone else's garage. Last time I checked your basement, it was not this big. Lock in, Dino, you still haven't paid rent living in your basement. I don't live in your basement, Rishan. I'll reveal your face, but I'll get too many fans and subs. It would be crazy. What? Okay, what is that? Self-glaze is actually insane with you, CDF. Why did I make you a thing? And okay, Scout, that is why you're never being a moderator with your absolute spam. I swear. And why do we spam? Why do we do the spam? Mods, make sure to watch out for that exact same spam comment I keep receiving every 10 seconds. To answer your one question that was valid, the FNAF mobile port, it will come. As I said, I've been planning some stuff differently, hence why I haven't actually been doing these streams. These are the streams I should have been doing, you know, the Minecraft ones. But yeah, you know, I will be doing that very soon. This is my garage as well. There's a garage door right about here, and it's 1 door big. But it's actually a pretty big door, so you could argue it's 2 doors big. So I'm going to make it 2 doors big. There we go. I think that's pretty nicely outlined. I do actually need a floor, and for floor, I need quartz. Now, quartz requires me to go to my very secret base with all of my loot. So I'm going to do that, and you are going to see my secret base without me actually showing the coordinates in the top left corner. Your face revealing tomorrow. W's the Siri? Dino will take his shirt off for $1,000. No, I will not. I will not do that. I'll take off my shirt for like $1 max. Okay, so here is my very secret base that has everything of mine here. Not to be complainant. Yes, there's a beacon. I'm going to go to my quartz blocks, which I have, and I'm going to... There is none there, of course there's not. We're going to collect these quartz blocks instead. Why not? And we are going to get straight out of here because you don't need to see anything more besides that. There's the chest room. Okay. 48 blocks of quartz. I think that is enough for what I need at the moment. Is it 737 for you? Because it is for you. For me, because it is for you. Yes, it is. Cool, guys. It's actually 7:38, so, you know, 1 minute ahead. I guess that counts. Dino is the next I show speed, but he doesn't say bad words or take off his shirt. Yes, good idea. That's what I'd rather prefer. I'd rather be myself, actually. I don't want to be I show speed, guys. I want to be myself. And that's the most important thing to me, being myself. Because I like it. I like just being a normal guy doing YouTube. Being a normal guy that has a very normal group of watchers. And if CR7 came to your house for dinner, what would you feed him? I'd feed him pizza, and I'd try to make him extremely unhealthy. Because, yeah, also, I run out of quartz completely. Oh, this is going to be so fun to get the rest of this quartz for the floor. Well, I guess we can just build out the rest of the outline with the bricks here, so we can sort of just clean up the, you know, what it actually looks like. I probably don't have enough for all the quartz currently. And watch your face reveal tomorrow, please. Off stream, yeah, sure, I'll watch it. I'll watch it off stream. No probs. Why not? Should be a fun experience there. Also, I think that, yeah, that ends at sort of that height there, I believe. And I'm going to do this. I think it's like that, where it's actually sort of staggered in height. Yeah. And read your monument, DinoDoomz. This sentence may have 92 letters remaining, but I don't know because I don't count. But here's one thing, 92 is the best. Fair enough. And yay, a kiss emoji. What? Siri, what is the kiss emoji coming out for, man? Hey, yo. Okay, chill. Yeah, I heard you say the arrest quartz. What is this Diddy Blood doing on the calculator? Blood Einstein. What is this Diddy Blood doing on the calculator? I know that song. What a phenomenal song that is. That is genuinely peak of humanity, that song. That I actually really, you know, I think that song was really well made, which is the stupid thing about it. It actually sounds great, even though it's literally the dumbest lyrics of all time. It actually somehow manages to sound amazing in melody, which is, you know, really unprecedented for a song like that. Also, why in the world did I... Oh, that's that. I was going to say, why in the world did I do that? But that kind of makes more sense. Okay, let's go up to the top again. Go over here. I need to go and build this out one more because the staircase comes out one further. Actually, it comes out two further because there needs to be a wall, and that's a 2-block gap. There we go. You remember your stream idea? Angry face now, Siri? No, I don't, actually. Because, as I say, suggestions should go in the Discord. And, ayo, little Dino, I think someone might send some uncontested kisses. Okay, Rishon. Okay. Fair enough. Bro, everyone just says, Daddy, I'm in my classroom and it annoys me. Tell the end time and space. Yeah, isn't that annoying when, you know, people in your class are saying that continually? Yeah, I can definitely relate to that one. Definitely. You know, relatable feature right there. Number 5. Okay, let's go and build this path out. This is like going to be a 3x3 path. It's definitely probably not that big. It's actually more of a 2x2, so I'm going to kind of change this up slightly. There we go. It's a 2x2 stone path. Stone, made of stone. It looks exactly like it's made of stone as well. So I'm going to go finish this. Dino ads keep coming for you in your live. Now you got 10 ads in your live. Thank you for the 10 cents there, Patrick. They're supposed to come every 18 minutes, so unless you got an ad accelerator... or you're tricking me. Yeah, it should be every 18 minutes. Sorry, not 10 minutes. But yeah, W's. Dino, do you have a full-size football pitch in my yard? Not a full-size, no. I've got a football pitch, but it's not really a football pitch. It's more sort of a goal with a net behind it, so I don't know if you classify that as a football pitch. Also, probably not. Okay, let's go and finish up there. I think that path's kind of big enough. Probably this is where... Yeah, oh, we got more cut sandstone, actually. I'm going to put this here. Because the garage door goes here. Yeah, it does. It goes here. And this door comes out into the wall of the garage. And that is where the garage is there. Okay, Yes, okay, I've thought of what's happened there. And then this is like where the water cooling tanks and stuff go, like inside the wall here, I'm assuming. Just where that is. This is like a storage compartment, so I'm going to build that out. There we go, the door area to the storage compartment. And do I have a Lambo? No, I do not have a Lambo. And also, what is this Dino Blood doing on YouTube? Is Blood Mr. Beast? What is this Dino Blood doing on the YouTube? Is Blood a young streamer? Critically acclaimed song that is. You get 10 out of 10 stands for the effort there. Dino, you know what the Iron IB meme is? No, I don't. Please enlighten me with what it is. I am really delighted to know what it is. I need this to be cobblestone, actually, so I need to get some cobble. We're going to go down to the mine quickly, which is over here, actually. A little fun fact. We're going to go to this pillager outpost. And right where the pillager outpost is, there is a big drop. And let's not die by the big drop, because if you didn't know, this big drop leads to the trial chamber. That's the wrong thing. I need cobblestone. Okay, wrong thing. I guess I have to kind of go up a little bit more. Okay, maybe I went down too far, actually. Dynamite's dug out this massive hole here to get the trial chamber stuff. And post your stream idea. Oh, yeah, I have to win the... Oh, yeah, win the UCL with the Sri Lankan players. Okay, I remember it. I didn't actually even look at your stream idea post there. I sort of just remembered it right now. I don't need Silk Touch. Okay, let's go dig this up regularly. Please never tell me what's the meme, Phoenix. I don't know what the meme is. You guys, I'm going to play Bed Wars on your bed with baddies now, so until we meet again. Goodbye, fellow sir. Hope you enjoy your time playing Bed Wars. I really hope you have the best time, Rishan, and don't die continually in the game over and over again. Yeah. Okay, let's go and get out. I've got enough cobble. I really need to bring this beacon over here. I might actually do that after. This house is starting to shape up to what it actually looks like, though. So, I mean, I've done a pretty fair job. Can't lie. It's actually looking pretty nice. This is like this big. And this goes up to here. Okay. And then we get the cobble and we go and fill this part in. Because if you didn't know, we don't have white stones in this game, like white cobblestone. But that's what's basically here. Some like sort of white stones. I don't know really what type of stone they are, but they're here. This is like a pathway. Dino, he said on his bed. I hope. Why are we... Okay, why are we thinking of that stuff? Chat, let's not be strange. Let's actually start acting like normal human beings for once. Dino will be back. You're going to play World Soccer Champs. No problems, Patrick. No problems. As I always say, if you want to enjoy something else, you don't have to tell me. Just go and do it. It's all good. Dino, if you play Minecraft, search on YT. Minecraft, INIB. Please don't tell me it's Ivor, Iron Block, whatever the meme was. Yeah, is this Iron Block Ivor? Is this Iron Block whoever the other guy is? Because I know of that meme, and yeah. Honestly, Diddy Blood's way better. Way better. And what else did I miss? What YTB are in the SMP? Cool guy, what do you mean by YTB? We have diorite in Minecraft and diorite as well. Oh yeah, diorite. I could use raw diorite actually. That might actually work a little bit better. Yeah, good idea. Wow, fast thinking there, cool guy. That is really good. I did forget about the existence of diorite for a second there. Let's not go that way. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go over here. And I believe inside, if I don't look left, okay, kind of avoid that. There should be diorite in the cave. Maybe. No. Yes, I see some. I see some. Okay, we're going to go up and get it. Is there diorite? Stupid andesite, man. It's the same thing. Oh, YouTubers? Oh, this is a viewers SMP, cool guy. This is with viewers. This is not with YouTubers. Little fun fact there, because I don't know any YouTubers of high status, so no. This is just a viewers SMP, and I think it's better than the YouTubers SMP. Honestly, YouTubers SMP get very combobulated. YTB stands for YouTubers. Oh, I thought it was just, you know... Didn't we start calling YouTubers like tubers? You know, like the tubes? Guys, I'm on the tube now, you know. I thought that's what we were calling them, but sure. Okay, let's go and build out this little frame here. Honestly, can't remember. What's like behind this staircase wall? Oh, insulation. Okay, that's what's behind it. That's actually the correct... I've made this all pretty correct. This is meant to be 3 across. It's meant to be 3 across. It's not meant to be 4 across. It's 3 across. It's not meant to be 2 across. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Sort of just yammering on a little bit. Dino, did you know that Minecraft story mode skins are added in Forsaken? That is amazing. I did not know that. Unfortunately, I'll never get to play Forsaken for the next couple of months because of that rule that's been established. But, you know, that's, yeah, kind of sad. Why not use the diorite? Because I can't find diorite currently. I will get some. I will get some, actually. I know where there is some. Right in here. There should be. Where is it? There we go. 64 stat. Okay, that is a perfect amount, actually. And you know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking, actually? Oh, I have a good idea. I could technically replace the quartz with diorite. I might be able to do that. I'm going to turn this all into the polished diorite. No. No, I'll just keep it like this for now. I'll just use the outside first, and then we'll see how it looks polished. You have 6 subs. W Siri. Dino, you're in an alternate universe YouTube. Would be called Me Pipe. Interesting. Okay, I can see how that works. Yeah, this looks way better. Yeah, this is definitely better. You know, this kind of looks like a bit of a concrete jungle here, but do bear with me. This is actually what it looks like. With some stones there. It's actually a couple of stones in some other places. And hi, Marzen, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Okay, and Sanju be called Sanes in the multiverse. Fair enough. Okay, I might use this. I want to see how this alternates, actually, the regular tiles. Nah, I mean... The floor in my room is the same as what I'm building here. Nah, that doesn't look right. Nah. We're just going to go with the quartz there. Quartz looks the best. And yes, Sans, Me Pipe is a W. Yeah, Me Pipe's honestly a W. I agree. Okay. Now outline for the room outside my room, which some people have already seen on stream before. So let's go and do this. Reason is because in the 24-hour, first ever 24-hour stream, we actually showed outside my room. For a little bit, we showed the kitchen, we showed, you know, some other places. So we're going to build the outline here first. Dino, you do realize this will take you hours. Hence why I'm streaming it. You know, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. You know, that's the whole point of streaming, I believe. Which is doing something that you want to do as a sort of project. Won't take me too long. I don't think so. It's not as big as you think. Like this property. Okay, let's go and clean this up now. So we got this going in. Now, Sans would be... Tout, because Sans is nothing. Tout is everything. Okay, I see. Do a checkerboard pattern for the floor, but only white. I can't, because I'm replicating my house, Muzzin, in real life. So I have to keep it exactly replicated. Unless you've been in my house and you know what my floor looks like. I have to keep it to what the required thing is. Also, how big is that? That's 3 by... Okay. I'll just kind of... I think it looks like that. Yeah, and I can do one taller. Okay. Yeah, that might work. Ruined City is griefed as heck. Yeah, I know. It's all thanks to Grim. Man, why I mean, the memories were made there. You know, nothing you can do about it, guys. If griefing ever happens, all you have to know is that the memories were made. We had fun along the way. That's what the most important thing matters, that we had fun doing it. Okay, now we need to do this. Man, the walls in my house, by the way, are all this color. They literally are exactly this cut sandstone, just throughout the entire property. Including the outdoor walls. There is an outdoor fence wall, and it's the same color as this. It's cut sandstone. Okay, let's go and build. So there's a big window there, and then there's a door. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So this is like a sort of a sliding door, so I'm going to make it 3 by. I'm not going to really put a wall on it. I'm sort of just going to make it where it's like made of glass. Maybe I won't even put a window there. I'll just sort of just put, sorry, a door there. I'll just put a window. Okay, and then this goes pretty tall up, except that this room's roof is smaller than the outside rooms. And some people are annoying as heck. Yeah, I know. You know, you spent so long in that ancient city, maybe like 30 hours. I know. The problem is as well is even if I wanted to reset now, we're so far deep into the, not this build, but into the other projects I've been doing that I couldn't because it was done a while ago. That's what's annoying. Well, luckily, you know, CDF, you won't have to worry about your projects being destroyed in this location because no one will ever reach this location. And I'm stating that as a matter of fact. That's going to go there actually because this wall is going to be 1 lower. Okay, there we go. So it's going to be like that actually in height there. The roof is actually... The roof is the same color as the walls. When will you build the indoor Olympic-sized swimming pool? I don't have that, no. And call you a dentist because your braces got messed up and are loose and you tied them with a fork and tweezers. Wow. Congrats, Muzzin. I did not know you had the capabilities of doing that. Wow. And except your house, Sans, how suspicious. Bro, everything is griefed except your house. I mean, your house is probably just so ugly they didn't grief it, you know. That's probably what happened there, but, you know, who am I to judge? I'm joking. I'm joking. Do not take offense to that one. Okay, there's going to be a thing there. Now, that's a 2-door, and then we go 1 here. There we go. Okay, so that's the wall there. Or should I do actually 1 like this, 1 taller? There we go. And it's 5:30 p.m. The face reveal in Sri Lanka. Fair enough. That's so mean. I said I was joking. Don't take it to heart. Okay, you know, nothing in life should be taken seriously, as they say. I don't think anyone says that, but sure. Okay, also, why is this 1 block? I just realized all of this is like 1 block lower than it should be, so this is all going to get raised up by 1, which is going to be delightful. There we go. Okay, nice. By the way, bro, you're somewhere in the nether. If you come in the end before me, put the items in the empty shelter. Okay, I think Lockdown was talking to Grim there, not me. Okay, we're going to build the garage floor is made of grey concrete. I do not have grey concrete, so I can't build the garage floor as of now. What I can do is just build out the outline of the garage, which is about, I would say, this big. Can a car fit in there? Yeah, I can see myself backing a car up into this. Yeah, definitely. That's big enough for a car. Why not? This house is like 20 chunks in size. No, it's not. No, it's not. This house is not big. This house is small. Just is over-exaggerated in size because of Minecraft. Why is Grim continually dying, by the way? Yeah, Minecraft's just over-exaggerated the size slightly there, and that's going to be a 3 across. So there we go. There's the garage in size. Actually, right there in the flesh. We're destroying the whole biomes to build this mammoth. No, I'm not. I'm not destroying whole biomes. Also, CDF, I wouldn't tell Dino that I was griefed if he was that far away at the time of the griefing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm too far away to even help you guys if there was a griefing. Hence why... Sans, I'm going to tell you something right now. It's confidential information. Are you in Minecraft as of now? I'm telling you a confidential location in Minecraft. On this stream, I will reveal it to you, and you can use it as your new base of operations. I'm not watching your face reveal. No, not on stream, Siri, because this is not a reaction stream. I'll watch it off stream. You're in Minecraft. Good. Confidential information. Me and CDF built a house. Okay. If you are face towards the creaking forest where the chest was in the Minecraft ancient city, above the ancient city, you know, where the chest was, you know, that big chest that was built, face towards it. Okay. If you have an elytra, or if you have any sort of mode of transport, then just go straight ahead from that chest. Okay, you just go straight ahead towards the mountain, over the mountain, just keep going straight ahead, and you will find a base. It's about, I think, 1,000 blocks away from it, or less. There is a very big base. Very big. It's unfinished, but it's a very, very big base. You can go there, and you can use it. It has a ton of materials. It has everything you need. Yeah. Go looking around there. There's some stuff there that you could use. Info saved. Yeah, Bartolo as well. You can do that. I will say the coordinates are about 5,600X and then like 4,800Z. And whoever finds it needs to... Yeah, whoever finds it, finish it, please, because I was really working on that with my life. And when you'll see it, you'll see how many resources I used on that. I'm telling you now, the base is humongous. Yeah, I followed a tutorial to build a super mega mansion in Minecraft, unfinished though, so if you can find the exact tutorial, hands down, you know, Sans, I might actually send you the tutorial if you do want to finish the base, but let me know when you're there. You're going to burn your house down, to be honest? Yeah, just go to this new one. Go to the new one. You know, new one's much, much more superior, that I built. Selling it unfinished as is, yeah, you can have it unfinished. I won't charge you anything for the house because it's unfinished. So you can just have it. Dino, if you were a Barcelona kit, Mr. Beast gives you 1 billion. What I want. I will not take a Barcelona kit. I don't care if Mr. Beast gives me $1 trillion. I'm not wearing that kit. That kit is a disgrace to humanity itself. So no. Yo, so Doomz, read the comment, do not redeem it. You have mastered so many different skills in Quarantine 2020. You could name any skill, and 75 to 80% of them I could do. Okay, can you do fishing? Can you fish? If you can fish, you've mastered the skills that I've thought of. Okay, let's also... Can I get more of that cut sandstone? Yeah, I need to mine some more sandstone. Yeah, go on the quarry here, get some sandstone. Okay, you can fish. Okay. Can you start a car battery? I'll test you. I'll give you a good test here. Say yes or no to the ones that you can and can't do. Can you start a car battery? Don't make it up. Give me the real response. I want to hear it. I want to hear the actual skill that you possess here, kind of. That's not an answer. I want a yes or no. Can you, without any help, go to a car that's not got a live battery and start it? You have all the equipment provided. You can. Of course you can, CDF. That is phenomenal. Well done. Well done, you. I wasn't asking you, though, so, you know, pipe down a little bit. No. See? Exactly. Okay. Can you go... I'm trying to think of something good. Can you paraglide? Can you paraglide? If I gave you a paraglider and I told you, do it now, would you paraglide or would you die? Okay, would you, like, fall off a mountain and die, or would you be able to successfully paraglide? You'd start 8 car batteries at once with your mind. You're playing Grace. Are you late? You are... I wouldn't say late. You're like an hour and 14 minutes late, but I don't know if that's really late. You can paraglide. Fair enough. Can you ski off the top of a mountain? Ski. Because I can. I can ski off a mountaintop. I want to know, can you? Okay. Also, this garage is looking pretty fresh. Yeah, this is a good garage. I made this one nice. Okay, we're going to build this kind of high there. Yeah, nice little high wall. You can fall off a mountain. No, that does not count as well. Yeah, you can paraglide without paraglider. Well, that's just falling. Why are both your responses just falling? What? That's not okay. CDF, bro. You need like some, I don't know, medical help or something with the responses here. Okay, sure. Sure, why not? Okay, well, this house is getting into top-tip shape. I'm just going to say that right now. This is looking definitely good. Where exactly at the top? I think I know, but I also don't. Probably like, I don't know, near the summit. Not too, not too high up. Probably, 80% of the way up. Yeah, it's your hobby. Gunner like skiing. Typical. Yeah, typical gunner activities there, actually. Okay. Can you, though? So you can do skiing, but can you snowboard off the top of a mountain? Now, that is a real challenge, and I don't know if you can do it, to be honest. I feel like you can't. I'm just going to say that right now. I don't know what your qualified capabilities are, but seeming like probably not. Okay, also, this is a good staircase height there, actually, because now the staircase will go on top of each of those. I need to get a good stair. I need dark oak. I need dark oak for the stairs. There is no carpet stairs in this game, so I'm going to have to use dark oak. Now, I don't know if I've got any dark... Oh, perfect. You're going to do 80 math questions wrong in a minute? That's not impressive at all. What the heck is that? Why'd you just tell me an unimpressive fact? Welcome back, Rainer. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And Sans, are you in that Minecraft server? Do you have time to play a horror game? I mean, Sans is in the Minecraft server, I think. Trying to go to a location I've requested surveillance on, which is great. Also, guys, a little bit of an update to this server to start to revive it. I really want to revive this server because I haven't played in a bit, and I think it will be fun, this update. And I'm sure everyone will enjoy the update. So, from now on, this server will officially, from now on, no things like here. See this rule right here that I wrote? No eliminating people. No stealing loot, destroying builds. This is the Anarchy server. Okay. And where is it? Where the heck is it? Game settings. Friendly fire's on. Good. Good. Cheats haven't been turned on as well. That's great. Okay. Anarchy server time. Dino destroying the native's house to build his own. What a disgrace. What? There's no natives here. Okay. The oath, there will be to open 2 blocks. Okay, I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know they realize that this is now an Anarchy server officially now. Yeah, no streams tomorrow. There are streams tomorrow, Siri. There are streams every single day of the week, and the streams have already been set tomorrow. Another one of the casual tricks by Siri trying to trick me into false information. And no, not that good by skateboards, so I think, fair enough, you can actually skateboard. That's cool. Skateboarding's cool. Wow. Congratulations for that. Okay, let's go and do this, and then, okay, that's nice. And then here, we would do one there, I believe, right? Because that would be all flat, okay. I understand now, and then this is going to be like a flat dark oak. Unfortunately, don't have enough dark oak to fill this in, so we're going to have to get some more. I would have loved to actually do this with brown carpet. I might do this with brown carpet, actually. You know, I'm going to do that with brown carpet, because that is what it is in real life, not dark oak logs, because that doesn't exist in real life like that. Also, I just realized as well, this is only meant to be, this little railing here is only on one side of the staircase, so, which is that side. So I'm going to remove this now, and make the staircase look actually like it does in real life, and not whatever the heck I just built then. And yeah, a server where you just live somewhere far away from everyone else. Exactly. That's basically what I'm doing right now, Bacon, because guess what? I need some chaos on this server, man. I mean, it's already happened. The server's been basically destroyed. Me and CDF ran away from all the mess. Same with lockdown's with us too. We're in a secret location that no one can find. And I recommend highly, if you don't want to die, everyone else do the same thing, because, yeah, the server is now an Anarchy one. Going to the world border and going to the other side with no loot. Our plan. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sure. I guess, you know, that's sort of a similar situation. I'm going to quickly as well here do that. Okay. And I believe there's like a... There is. This staircase is shorter than this staircase. So I think I've actually done the right thing here by... Okay, that's not correct. By making this staircase like that, because then there's flat and then there's the brown wall continuing on from there. So, okay, the staircase is done, which is great. So we got the upstairs handled, nice and easy. We need to get some more sandstone here. Wow, this house is big. Wow, I did not realize it's this big in the game. Okay, wow. Maybe show a bit more appreciation in real life for the house. You really need help? You can't find it? So, did you go to the chest? Did you go to the chest? Tell me step by step where you went. Step by step. I can help you through this. Sans, don't worry, you're not alone. You can pick up a Rubik's Cube and put it down again in under a minute. That is pretty impressive for a fraud at doing anything. That is not impressive at all. Anyone can do that, CDF, man. I think you're confused with solving a Rubik's Cube. You can't find the big chest is gone? Okay, do you see the mob grinder? Do you see the mob grinder, right? The mob grinder. Okay. Basically, Daddy Dino, what is that comment? No. I can also solve a Rubik's Cube under 1 minute, sleep for 15, 20 hours, stay awake for 15, 20 hours. I can actually do all of that you just said, plus more. Not showing off here, but my talents are limitless. So name me a talent, and I'll tell you now if I can or can't do it. Because I've really assessed you now. You seem to be somewhat capable of being a human being, but yeah. You found it? It's a big chest. It's like the size of a building. You posted another video? Fair enough. Bacon, W's, good job. Well done. What now? So, the chest, right? Look towards the mountain. You know, the one with the big ice peak at the top. Look towards it. Like forward, like directly straight ahead. Okay? And YouTube is so delayed. Yeah, I know YouTube is delayed, Grim. You gotta maybe press live, especially if you're on Minecraft, because then you might not be live anymore. Just let someone know that Grim might not be live. And hi, Gaming Lad. You need some help. Okay, I see. What's the help that you need, Gaming Lad? Okay, so once you see the mountain, by the way, Sans, just walk straight ahead. Straight ahead towards the mountain. Over the mountain, there's like a couple of mountains you have to go over or fly across it. I don't know if you go on the Elytra. And once you get to the location, you'll see it. It's like you'll see a couple of rivers, and then you keep going, then you'll see the big project. Am I sure I can help you? Gaming Lad, possibly. Yeah, sure. What seems to be the issue here? Jake. I see you're called Jake. Okay. What seems to be the issue, Jake? Sorry, YouTube doesn't show the actual, you know, names of people. If it's a Roblox-related issue, sorry, but I can't help, though. That's the only thing. So you're just trying to do some splat, but instead of gel, you... Okay. Okay, well, that's a permaban. Why? Why? Come on. Okay. I know it's someone's alt as well, because the account was made in 2025. Whose alt was that? If you own up now, there will be no repercussions. Okay, I know it's someone's alt. It's probably Owen's. Or it's Scout. I swear it's going to be Scout's alt or Hunter. I don't know. Hunter, Scout. I also speak 6 languages, can fail any math test, swim 100 meters under 12 seconds, do 122 push-ups in 2 minutes. Fair enough. That's Swank. Well, that's a permaban there. Every time someone new comes on and starts doing that stuff, insta permaban. I don't care. You got it now? You got it now, Sans? You know where to go? W's? Sorry, guys. Need to be more strict around here because I think the rules are being a bit more lenient and some people are taking exploitation. And yes, you're a scout. Why do you ask? I knew it. Yes. I knew it. No alts. Scout, we don't allow alt on the streams. Just bring your regular account. Okay. You're going to get my stream IP blocked. And I don't appreciate that comment that you wrote with the alt account there. Just to, you know, it's not funny. Was not funny. I did not laugh. Love seeing insta perma bans. It makes you smile. Yeah, I mean, you've got the will and power, CDF. You can permaban people. You have the will and the power. So if you see something like that, handle it. Handle the job so I don't have to handle it myself. Okay, let's also go and clean up this mess which we've made here, which is making that there, actually, instead of there, because that's what it should be. Are you supposed to see a lot of bamboo? No. No, you're not. You're not. I think maybe you went to a different area. You're not Scout. Another alt. Another alt. Bye-bye, alts. Until you bring the real account on here that was already on here, it's either Owen or Scout. It's one of you two. I know it's one of yous. So bring the real account on and you can be welcomed back. But I know you're bringing on your alt account, so you're just making new accounts. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I will just keep on banning them every single time. Insta-ban, insta-ban, insta-ban. Because the rules have become too wet for some, unfortunately, where they can just go and, you know, just squidgy their way through some of the stuff that we've been doing on this channel. Okay, also, I think I made that too... Yeah, I made that too high. That's like meant to be not that high. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's more like it there. Oh, you went the wrong way. Okay. Did you go towards the mountain with the ice on the top of it? It has like a big iceberg on the top. CDF, can you explain it better in text? I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, you know, this way. If you can remember, of course. Okay, there we go. That's nicer, I think. Okay, cool. Now this room, this is like the activity room. I don't know really what you call it, to be honest, in your house. If you got one of these rooms in your house, that is, of course. Okay, we're going to do that as well. And then we're going to do one more block here because that's the final extra part of the wall, the extra component. And then we're going to go over here now. Okay. You saw grey... Okay, you saw grey trees. Fair enough. I think you might have somewhat went the correct way. Sounds literally a straight line from the iron farm. Yeah. Better idea. Iron farm. Go back to the iron farm. Face the direction where you enter the iron farm, you know, to collect the iron in the chests. Face that direction. And then just go straight. Straight. There is no turns. There is nothing else. You just go straight. It's that simple. It is that simple. There is no other direction changes. You just go straight. Walk continually straight until you reach it. And Reinfleischstick te Kettierungsut Bertangungsus Oberwatchen gets Gesetz is your favorite word. That is my favorite word as well. That word sounds amazing. I love that word. What does it mean exactly? Turn the air conditioning on as well. It's very hot in here suddenly. Why do I feel like, by the way, I've off-centered the stairs? I've off-centered the stairs are meant to be one over. Oh, no. These are meant to be one. No wonder the garage felt like it was extruding a lot more than what it's supposed to. It's meant to be one backwards. I mean, you know, I guess I could work around it. You know, this hallway is not meant to be this big. Let's just say that right now, guys. The hallway is not meant to be this big at all. It's probably meant to be 2 blocks. So it's meant to be about this big in terms of Minecraft blocks wide, up to like this block. But we take that. Hi, Raina. Welcome back. Hope you're doing good. Okay. W's, Raina. Well, just ignore, you know, my slight inconvenience there with the map. But, you know, all for a good cause in the end anyway. How did bro speak German and Chinese and Russian at the same time? I did. And that hole is epic. Emperor Dine. I'm an emperor now? Okay. Interesting take. I mean, you know, with the little band session that we had recently, I guess, you know, technically, you know, I could call me that, but no, I do not want to be a dictator figure. I just want to, you know, ensure that the health of the channel is maintained. And to do that, I will be taking absolutely any means necessary from now on to ensure that, you know, and I'm sure some of you guys on here want that as well. I don't know why I just mined out 3 dirt when I could have just got dirt there. Dino is dictator, not like that. Fair enough. And also, what else did that say right there? No, you meant because the house is so... Okay. Sure, you meant it like that. Yeah. Okay, I mean, you can mean it anyway, really. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's do this. I don't remember what's actually behind here. I presume it's like a... Oh, this is the, Yeah, this is how you can tell the stairs, the stuff's out of proportion here. This is like a storage room under the stairs. Well, I guess, you know, technically, I mean, you know, it's a little bit bigger than the actual real life one, but like by a severe amount. But, you know, everything seemed to be a bit bigger recently, so I'm going to just take that as a fair enough. Okay, we're going to also do that there. There we go. Okay. There we go, nice and easy. So there is dirt in my house. No, there is not dirt in my house. The floor, I do not have enough quartz for the floor. That means I'm probably going to have to go into the nether, which is going to be really fun to do. But no, I remember. I have an idea. I remember I have something that I can use, actually, to get more quartz. A lot of grass inside the house. Yep, definitely going to be removed. Don't worry. I have an idea to get more quartz at my base. My actual base. Okay, this is my actual base here, the secret base. Stuff still being constructed, of course. I can kind of give you guys a tour here. Why not? I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. You've never seen this base before, so why not? Yeah, CDF can help Sans. It's a little bit easier if CDF explains in the chat there. Here is the tour of this base. So, a little bit of chest room there. I'm just going to shut the door behind me. I designed this myself as well. Okay. This is the room where we have all of our stuff stored in it. You know, a lot of stuff here, like every block you can possibly imagine is in here. I don't know why they don't have name tags anymore, but they're supposed to have name tags that float in the air. I guess maybe that update got kind of changed a little bit. But yeah, I don't know what that's about. Okay, so I am looking for what specifically? Yes, I remember. Where are you, my friend? Yes, okay, I'll take that. 64 nether quartz. I only had that much, which is not the best, but, you know, we'll deal what we have. We will deal with what we have. That kind of made terrible sense. And Scout joined you and asked if those ults were him, and he say what? Bacon, the ults were him. Why would he join and say, are the ults mine? Bacon, there's... I promise you, Scout joined with the ults, said, I'm Scout, by the way, and then said, wait, no, because I banned the ult. I'm not going to be fooled into another trickery by someone. No. And if it's 2 blocks too big, just have empty gaps inside the wall. Yeah, definitely I could do that as well. Good idea, Rainer. Not gonna lie, I hate tiles. Great for tiptoeing, but it's so hard when you fall on it. Yes. I also hate walking on them because they are sometimes, you know, much louder than, you know, especially when you're wearing football boots or shoes. They are super loud. Like, really loud. I'm going to mine up this. This should also repair my pickaxe a little bit. Please give me a lot of quartz, please. You asked if it's... I promise you, Bacon God, it's him. You don't need to ask. It's him. How are you asking Scout, by the way? How? How exactly do you have contacts with Scout? Because Scout's not on Discord. Okay, there we go. Top tier rage bait by Forsaken Master Scout. Yeah, exactly. Roblox. Okay, fair enough. It's Scout. I'm telling you right now, Scout's the one who did it. Deny as much as you want. It is maybe not the first one, but the second and third one were 100%. Bacon God is Scout. Yeah, that would be an absolute moment to reveal there. You have torches in the gaps so mobs don't spawn. Yeah. I didn't bring any torches with me currently. I'm going to get some. Don't worry, Rainer. You know, I feel like that getting the build done as quickly as possible will probably be the top priority at the moment, because otherwise I'll be here forever. Oh, we can build one more quartz block. Cool. I wish there was a way to make quartz quicker. Like, this is such a slow method. I just need to get glass there as well. Well, plot twist, no, the Minecraft track is way too short. Oh, the music. Wait, the minecart track. Oh, that. You look like MJ trying to walk on wet tiles, just moonwalking and screaming, hee hee, hee hee, when falling down. By the way, Lockdown built that massive crane on the outside of this. I don't know why there's a crane there, to be honest. Lockdown can kind of explain, but yeah, I don't know what this is, in all honesty. Yeah. Okay, let's go back into the base here, because I do need to actually get some stuff. More specifically, I need to get glass panes. Let's go take those. Okay, there we go. No, you don't have Elytra, but I mean, like, is it the correct way? Yeah, just go walk that way. Sans, if you don't have elytra, it'll probably take you like 5 minutes to walk to it. Elytra, it takes like 4 fireworks only, so, you know, that's kind of sad. You might find an elytra there. You might. If you look around carefully, you might find an elytra somewhere in that base. Carefully look around, around the base, and you might find one, if you catch my drift. Okay. What am I going to do here? I'm going to do this. Don't know what rooms have I already built. Okay, I'll demonstrate what rooms I've built here. So, first room. This room is proportionally wrong with the window. Yay, I love it when I make my windows into the wrong spot. The window is meant to be 1 block across. There we go. Okay, window is now secured. Okay, so this room is like a bit of office space, I guess you could say. Office space. Okay, this is the entrance. Of course, this is the front entrance to my house. This actually looks exactly like my house, by the way, without the upstairs floor. So once you go inside, you keep walking, and then this is the lounge room. Bigger in real life than this. You know, probably not as tall, but definitely seems a little bit bigger. Maybe 1 block over to the side there. So yeah, lounge room. TV goes up like here. You know, a big couch. You got like a plant over there in the corner. Sorry, over there in the corner. Some stuff over here, a table. It's pretty cool. And then you got, also, why in the world is that not that tall? Then in the next room here, you got the activity room. So in here, you would have stuff like the arcade machines, the foosball table. And then you have as well, just like a plant over in the corner. It's actually a very big activity room, can't lie. I made this very big. Yeah, this is proportionally huge to what it is. It's more like, the activity room in real life is probably up to here. But I guess I made it slightly bigger. Then in here is my room. This is where I'm filming right now. My desk is going to be right here. Right here. This is where I am right now. I'm standing where I am in Minecraft right now. In Bedrock, when you fly with an elytra with fireworks, you always take damage. What is the secret? Always look up, right-click, and then once you start flying right, you have to first make just a base firework with flight duration 1, not with the ones that explode with the firework balls. And then you just sort of pull up when you land, like that, and you should land nice and carefully. Your room is down in a... What? Okay. You obviously are missing a brain, CDF, because why would my room be in the cave? I'm saying, like, my coordinate position. Bro, be living like an emperor? No, I don't be living like an emperor. No. Then up here, so here's the garage. Garage, not done. This is the storage room in the garage. Water tank goes in the corner there. That's for any water processors. This is like a storage room under the staircase. This is not as big as it is in real life. Probably it's like up to here in real life. Then we go up here. No props rainer as well. And up here is where the next rooms will be pertained. So one of them will be the master bedroom over to this side. There will be my brother's room like there. There will be another room over there in the corner. Then there's a little hallway around to the side. Behind this room is like a room where all the laundry stuff goes. There's another room there, bathroom, and then there's a bathroom there. If I go downstairs, there's... Oh! Oh my goodness, I forgot a room. I forgot a room right here. This room here, I know what room this is. I know what room this is. I forgot about my beautiful room. My favorite room in the house. Best room of all time. No, I'm joking. This room's just terribly mid. It's my bathroom. Here. There we go. Love you, bathroom. I forgot about you. Can't believe I forgot about my own bathroom. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Bathroom's here. Bathroom is right there. Technically, should be based on the door angle there, but I didn't build this to full scales. Actually, technically, maybe, you know, the bathroom could be this one, and then, yeah, actually, I might do this the other way around. Yeah, this is the bathroom one, and then, yeah, this is the storage room inside of this area. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do this, because this one is instead going to go here. So let's do that instead. It's not really to scale fully, but, you know, just about what I could do, you know, in terms of similarity. Whereas favorite room is a toilet. It's not my favorite. Okay, it's not my favorite room. I may have overstated that. It's a good room, but not my favorite. Okay, why would my favorite room be the bathroom? Okay, there we go. Love this. Guy needs to go outside. More creepy stuff. What? You're sounding like Sherry, CDF, man. You need to get away from that guy. That guy's, like, influencing your behavior, genuinely. Jeez. Not gonna lie, the hall's bigger than your hole. The hall is not to scale. This is not to scale. It's not scalable stuff. The hall represents the hall. It's not the hall, though. Is there supposed to be a giant snow cave? Sans, you just keep walking. Walk past all of it. It's not underground. It's above ground, this base. It is very obvious when you see it. When you see it, it's very obvious, so just keep walking in a straight line. That is the instruction. And then you'll get there. If you want an elytra and some pretty good stuff. I don't know what's actually there. That's I left to move to this base. If you want good stuff, look around once you reach the base. Look around when you reach the base. If you catch my drift, look around when you reach it. Sans, you're the one I trust to go to that base. I'm the only one. You're the only one that I would trust getting the stuff, some of the stuff from that base there. So you can go there and you can have whatever you want. There is hidden mass. Yes, there is a large amount of loot hidden there. And I mean a large amount, like large. But the issue is that I don't know how much of it I left because I brought most of it over. For example, I'll give you a little bit of a showcase what was there and what still could be remaining there. I can't remember what I actually did. You can do it, Sans. Yeah, the fate of the Minecraft server depends on you. I'll show you some of the stuff that was in this place. For example, all of it's here now. I brought it in shulker boxes. But for example, if we take a look at my diamond block storage unit, that was in the other base there. Diamond block storage unit. We have an emerald block storage unit. Where the heck are the emerald blocks? Someone's taken the emerald, okay. We have a gold block storage unit. Yep, some of these have been taken. Okay, wow, we really have a thief among our ranks here. Looks like CDF's been stealing the loot without telling me. What else do we have? Emeralds? Yeah, we got emeralds. Diamonds? Yeah, I don't even need some of this stuff. Netherite, 10. It's not even that impressive. Yeah, you need them for your okay, beacon emeralds. Yeah, I mean, you know, we've been grinding quite a lot. You know, some of this stuff. There you go, shulker shells. What else we got here? Crying obsidian, 4. How's that even possible? Bookshelves, okay. Running out of that sort of stuff, kind of. What else do we have? Didn't know beacons use so many blocks. Yeah, indeed. Here's our, like, loot wall, by the way. You can get all the loot here. Yeah, fireworks, you know, XP bottles are there. Totems, you know, totems. Ender pearls, they're from the Ender Pearl farm. Smithing templates, we got a ton of those. Upgrade templates, we got like 3 of those at the moment. Enchantment books, we have like a bunch of those. Oh, I think they're all mending. Yeah, they're all mending. They're supposed to be stone. It's above, you will see it. It is above ground and it's very clear. We have a ton of elytras as well with, you know, max upgrade as well. Golden carrots, fireworks, you know, all the shebang, swords, all that sort of good stuff there. What else do I have? Oh, yeah. I think I have the dragon egg in here, right? Dragon eggs in here. Inside one of these. I think it's this one. Yeah, dragon egg. You know, nether star with a rose. Got all that, you know, nice stuff there too. Well, yeah, we basically got everything in here. You can't miss the house if you find it. It's huge. Yeah, still needs a lot of work, but it's pretty huge. Oak logs, I mean, we've really been grinding in this base. I'm going to say that for sure. It's been a grind to get some of these items. But yeah, it's worth it when you have all of them because then you can do stuff like building this house. Why did I just go around? I think I needed to get something from there. I can't remember what. What did I need? I can't even remember. Just contemplating if you're going the right way. I think you are. As long as you're going straight, you go over like a mountain or so. When you reach a river, you just go over that. Keep going straight. Just straight. Don't change direction. You can show what you're working on. The city tower. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me get the fireworks. So I need more fireworks. I got 13. Let's do that. Well, why not give a tour of this area? You know, I've not really showcased this area to you guys currently because, you know, I've been grinding a lot. Let's just say that I've been on the SMP a lot to grind up for some of this stuff. Yeah, same with Lockdown, same with CDF. We've all been grinding, working towards the bigger cores. So this is a tower here that we're building currently. As you can tell, a pretty nice tower. And what you can also see here is that it goes pretty deep. And what you can see here, you might be wondering, what is that? Well, that formed naturally in the terrain. I am not joking. This cross and then this cross formed exactly like that in the terrain. Like, 1-to-1. Didn't change, didn't alter anything. I just filled them in with diamond and whatever the heck they are, shroom lights. Natural formations. Yeah, pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool how two of them formed exactly like that. You know, definitely a cool feature. There's also over here, if we take a look quickly, there is a large wall, as you can see, surrounding the base currently. You know, not going to really go too close to it, but you can see there's a pretty large wall. That sort of pond area is pretty cool. Big tall tower. Yeah, this is a nice place. Nice place. I think I first saw your live stream during the El Clasico, and the one that Lamount Yamal Yap, the other ones. Okay, I see. Yeah, one of the earlier ones of those. Also have like a netherite block chest. It's not that full though. We got like probably 1 or 2 netherite blocks. Not many. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, grinding the trial keys. Geez, got like 64 of those. Pottery shards. Yeah, just all junk here. Bad, like 17 bad ominous potions. Right. Yeah, all this stuff's pretty junkish if you gotta ask me. You know, a bunch of useless junk. Chorus fruits, you know, end rods, 64 of those, like, just a bunch of, you know, neat stuff, books. And Dino, walking forward, but there's a dead end and a river going to the left. Yes, keep going straight. Only go straight. Do not change your direction whatsoever. If you change your direction, you are finished. Grass blocks, cobblestone. Yeah, that is a lot of cobblestone, by the way, guys, if you can't tell. A lot of cobble. On the toilet, by the way, you had nothing better to do. Fairs. I mean, you know, to be honest, I think this went pretty well so far this stream, you know, I gotta say. Good return to Minecraft. I had actually some fun on this stream, you know, it's definitely been a W. Also, what I made, I just want to show you guys something secret, you know, I haven't showed this as well on streams before. This. I was trying to avoid it, maybe you thought, you know, don't know, I'm going to show it now. I'm not going to tell you what it means, but this pillar here represents a coordinate, okay? It's made of blocks of netherite and blocks of diamond. It's a pillar at a specific coordinate. I'm not going to say which one. If you come to this specific coordinate, you can mine these, no props. You can have all the blocks of diamond and netherite, but it's just near my base and stuff. So if you come here, you're basically joined into the base. That's a sort of a challenge, if anything. But yeah, you will have a very hard time finding that. I'm just going to tell you right now. But that coordinate is somewhat significant. So I just put it, you know, sort of at that place. Not relieving yourself, just trying to get out of cleaning. Oh, you're hiding in the toilet. Okay, I mean, you know, sometimes I do that myself. And back up, 7194 left. Okay, W's. I need to put all this junk into chests in the main base as well, man. I have so much junk in here. Do I have wood? Okay, I got some wood. I guess I can make some torches here as well. 20 sticks, we can get 64 torches out of that, which is nice and neat. There we go. Now I can light up this house for the next time we finish building it. Looks like I'm not going to finish the house today. I was kind of interested in finishing the house today, but I guess, you know, maybe we'll do it in the next Minecraft stream. I'm just going to put the torches around for now. I'm not going to really focus on main lighting. Just want to sort of light this up so that no mobs spawn. Why am I jobless? Get a job then, I guess, you know. Everyone in chat, what's the longest you've ever hidden the toilet? Yours is like 40 minutes. That is not a record that you want to brag about. I'm just telling you right now. Mine's like 2 hours. Yeah. I don't know why that's a bragging record though. Okay, let's go and light up the rest of this base before we end. And hi, Cash, welcome. You're here? What does it look like, Sans? What does it look like? I'll let you know if you're here or not. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. It's definitely big. It looks What is it made of? What's the main block it's made of? It has beams. Okay, like what's the main block that you can see? There is a block there that it's like 90% out of. There's a nice entrance. Okay. Okay, maybe it's it. You hid in the toilet for fire. Hey, oh, okay. That's really interesting. Call there, Muzzin. There was one block that it's like primarily made out of. So yeah, if you can tell me that block, that would be phenomenal. I can self-prove that you're in the correct place. Also, I'm going to fall down here for a second. Okay, we need to finish digging this to bedrock as well. I don't know how much further we have. Dino, swear you always get more famous by the sec. Thanks. Cyan terracotta. Cyan terracotta. Blue terracotta? What? Isn't it stone bricks? I thought it was stone bricks. Do you see stone bricks? Cyan terracotta. I guess that's inside. It's not blue. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you're in the right place. Yeah, you're in the right place. Okay. I'm going to tell you something. Okay, Sans, look at my screen here. Nah, part could be... No, I know what it means. Cyan terracotta is not blue. It's like light gray looking. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. Sans, this... So, I'm going to show you something here, and you're going to do something for me. Okay, so, ready to look. Okay, Sans, tell me you're paying 100% attention. 100% attention, okay, to this, because this is very specific instructions. I can recreate it here, because this hill is identical to the hill in the base. Little fun fact. Okay, you are looking directly forward at the house. Directly forward at it, okay? You're out the front door. You're looking at the front door. It's made of spruce logs or whatever it's called. Walk backwards to where the hill drops off, and then there's this little indent in the hill, and then there's a little sort of area here. You're going to dig with your netherite shovel. It looks a bit smooth, kind of. It's like kind of flatter than this. It looks kind of like this, to be honest. Okay, looks like that. You're going to dig with the netherite shovel, whatever you have, into the wall. You will then, once you dig into there, reach a room. You will then walk through the room and go down the stairs and down the ladder. Down the stairs. Okay, once you go down the stairs all the way to the bottom floor, dig underneath wherever the torch, there will be like torches like this on the walls, okay? Wherever a torch is, you dig there, okay? And one of them will have a ladder. So, wish you the best of luck. If you can find that ladder, then you will find the stuff you need. Then once you go down the ladder, dig out the wall on the right-hand side of you. Once you walk forward 5 blocks, and you should be good. Or 4 blocks, I don't know, 4 or 5 blocks. Yeah. Hope you hear those instructions as clear as daylight. Good luck finding the ladder exactly. I don't remember what's left in there, but whatever is left, all the scraps you can have. Let me know what's left, actually, because I'm kind of curious. I can't remember how much I bring. I sort of, I didn't bring everything, I believe. I don't think I brought everything. To be honest, you like Roblox more, I'm just going to tell you right now, Cash and Nico's, Roblox is not as good as Minecraft. Minecraft is 1,000,000 times more superior. Tell us any good loot. Yeah, tell us what's in there. Don't tell us the quantity, but tell us what's in there. Just like give us a little bit of a, a little bit of a tip up. Because I genuinely actually cannot remember what I left. All I can remember is that it used to house all of my stuff as my secret base. That used to be my secret base, but not anymore, unfortunately. This one, though, is now my permanent one because I'm not going to move from this one. Sans is the true inheritor of that. I mean, you and Not So Chap can share it. Not So Chap I was originally going to give that to, but, Sans, you're on here more frequently. You deserve it. As well for the membership renewal, so W's. Stray Kids are better. Minecraft's better. Minecraft's a W. Minecraft's a goat. Okay, I think this is pretty well lit up as well, which is good. Best time to be alive, 2000 to 2019. I would argue false. I would say the best time to be alive currently is right now, because I love doing streaming. And that is when I'm streaming, right now. Okay. You don't want Arsenal to finish second? They did it 3 years in a row. Yeah, if they finish second, that'd be the funniest thing ever. I'm not even joking. Genuine funny hat trick. Yeah, hat trick of seconds. Okay, let's go light up the rest of the perimeter here. If you got a second again, I'll throw TV at the wall. If you know, Sans as well, if when you get there and you find it, tell me when you find the ladder, okay? When you find the ladder, tell me. Immediately. And hi, boss man. Welcome stream. Hope you're doing good. No, you know I love... Yeah, I buy your user. I can tell, Cash. I know. I know you love Stray Kids. But W's boss man. Hope you're doing good. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay, I think that's pretty clean. That is pretty clean. Okay. I think... Yeah, that should do. Just finished the stream event from last month. Oh, W's boss man. Hope it went well. Hope it went well. I'm glad to hear that. To be honest, W, everyone that is sub. Yeah, exactly. Did you find the indent, Sans? The indent is in the corner closest to the house near the wheat farm and sugarcane farm. Yeah. Tell us if you found it. Tell us if you found it. Because I'm not too sure on the visibility of that. It's like... Okay, near the wheat farm. Yep. It's right down. There's a little... It's like I described in the demonstration there. The area... It's next to a sunflower. It's next to a sunflower. Okay. When you go in, just dig the wall out to the side. I mean, it should be pretty obvious when you dig into the location. It's not that hard. Yeah, people barely join later into the streams, but I just do it for fun. Yeah, same as me, you know. Some of these streams, you know, as you can see, less amount than some of the Geometry Dash ones, some of the other ones. But I just do streams for fun because I like hanging out with you guys. And that's what I like doing the most. And, you know, I hope to be successful from it, yeah. But I also hope to have a good time. That's what I want. Probably should have boosted your bitrate again, but there's only so much you can do with a laptop. Yeah, there is. Hence why, you know, do it on a PC instead of a laptop. Because it's kind of hard to do it. Why is there a zombie? I have no idea why there's a zombie. Definitely not my problem. For that. Okay, also let me go and get some more of this stuff here. There we go. There we go. Why does this whole house have to be made out of this exact same block? By the way, you got 1.3k views on the GD stream. Thanks. Yeah, Mazen. That GD stream was actually really good. I enjoyed doing that one. It was really fun to do with you guys as well. I think the GD streams are great. I want to continue doing more of them. The only problem I have to find is balancing between, you know, not over-relying on a specific game. Because as you guys know, I really want to build this into a variety channel. And if I over-rely on a specific game, it can cause issues in the future. Which is why, you know, I really don't want that to happen. So, hence why I switch it up a lot, guys. That's why I switch up the games a lot every day. That's why we don't consistently do the same game. It's for that exact reason there. Not to be over-reliant. If you're happy and you know it, say 6-7. 6-7. Gotta say, you're definitely going to be playing the game I did last night with more people across worlds. It was genuinely a ton of fun. I'm glad to hear that, boss man. Glad to hear it. How big the house is in Saudi? This is over-exaggerated in size. Over-exaggerated, totally, okay? I'm not joking. This is slightly, you know, not, you know, they're pretty big, but not that big. Like, not as big as I'm making it out to be here. Let's be for real right now. I am really overreacting with this size of this house. A lot. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, this actually needs to be, technically, this wall needs to be one across more, so... Technically, I did make it smaller than it was, but anyway, let's ignore that. Okay, there we go. So the wall is now the correct size, which is great. Lovely. We're also going to finish this up there. That is just going to be filled in wall, I believe. And hi, Benorium, welcome back. Why don't you build the house in creative? Because I want to do it on my SMP, that's why. And my SMP is in survival, hence no cheating. And honestly, I don't really like creative mode. I like survival mode more. Which is interesting because most people like creative mode. Did you know that only like 10% of Minecraft players have been the Ender Dragon, which is insane. That's like, you know, really insane statistic. Dino definitely not this big, proceeds to make it another block wider. By accident. By accident. Not intentional. Okay, where's dirt? Okay, thanks, dirt. I need to really start filling in this massive hole inside there. This area. Jeez. It doesn't have to be on stream, but I think it'd be fun to gather a handful of people and play the game. Yeah, exactly. That's why I do the streams for, to gather people and just play games together. Hence why, you know, this SMP exists for anyone that wants to still join. Link in the description. But yeah, I like doing this. Can we get a clear shot of it in the end? Yeah, sure. I'll try and get a clear shot of the house from the top. From the top, I guess. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete in this stream, but I'll see what I can do. I kind of want to complete in the stream, but I mean, a part 2 would drag me back into Minecraft. And, you know, so I don't have to keep coming up with new ideas. That's why I kind of like splitting the Minecraft stuff into now 2-parters, because it's hard to come up with new stuff to do when you've beat the game and beat the weather and everything. You know, besides big build projects. And again, I'm not like the best builder. So I have to kind of think of stuff to do. A server-wide event would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool, honestly. I was thinking building like a Coliseum and everyone goes in there and just fights to the death. I think that'd be pretty good. Yeah. You're gonna go play 99 Nights? Play Minecraft! Why is 99 Nights is not better than Minecraft? I don't understand the hype for 99 Nights. I'm so sorry, guys. If you like it, I don't understand it. I don't understand the game. I don't understand how it's fun. Genuinely, like, I mean, you know, I'm not the, as I always say, you know, I like Minecraft, but I just don't understand it at all. You're playing Pokemon ZTA. W's, Emma. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. You should find a passage hidden. Passage hidden. What? Don't you mean a hidden passage? Then we Dooms. Let's Dynamites and DinoDoomz. Exactly. Let's Dino. Also, by the way, Dynamites is on this server, if anyone was curious. You shot from rank V to rank F. W's. And also, then where the grass block... Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess... Did you find it, Sans? Wait, did you find... I was reading your comments, too busy to ask you. Did you actually find the secret location? By the way, lockdown, not to be confused. Sans, I'm not talking about this secret location. I'm talking about a different secret location. I actually have a second one. And can you join? Yes, Shady. Server is open for anyone to join. By the way, the server is now an Anarchy server, which means that PvP is enabled permanently. And you can go grief houses. But, of course, alliances can be formed, hence why me and Lockdown and CDF have made an alliance, and I'll make one with Sans too, I guess, because Sans is, again, my other loot. And Sup, Rishan, is that you? With your ult? He's still looking, you give new instructions. Oh, you gave new instructions. One of the races you did felt like a kid's fever dream. I loaded him to a Minecraft race course of SpongeBob in the party wagon from the movie racing against the Blue Blue. I see, wow. And yes, this is the SMP, Shady. This is the SMP. The same one that we always play on. And Sanshul, you found it. Oh, wow, you're just waiting. You're waiting for it? The server to become Anarchy server. Lockdown. I mean, fair enough. Just as long as we're on the same team, right? Lockdown, you're not going to self-betray, because that would be really sad, because we are doing mega projects here, and I'd love to not have all of my stuff lost. You know... And I'd love to be on the same team as you, comrade. Okay. You build a small cannon in the SMP, which can fire a lot of TNT with infinite range in one axis. Brilliant. That is brilliant. That is so good. As long as it's not aimed at our house. Yeah, that is great. Hi, Red Baller. Welcome stream. Hope you're doing good. And what the heck is going on? Building my house. Okay, it looks like, well, that's not the ult of Rishan. Rishan's got... So basically, this person on the stream, Real Potato... who I believe is not Rishan. Let's take a look. Real Potato, yeah. Someone's called Real Potatoes. Real Potato? Someone in the stream has the same profile as you, who's called Rishan, but YouTube doesn't show the profiles anymore. So I thought that you were Rishan, but you're not. So sorry for the assumption there. How do you join? Because you're on Bedrock. Yes, this is Bedrock. And K-Bar. Okay, fair enough. See you later, Potato. And you can join. Realm link in the description. That's how you can join. The realm is free, of course, because I pay for it. And Creeper, oh man. Yeah, but W's, guys. Just know that the spawn, I kind of blew up the spawn with Dynamites with about 5 stacks of TNT, so have fun getting out of that one. Rishan's the horizontal potato, I see, okay. The land goes up about 3, okay, still given the instructions. Sans, you know what? Just dig straight down 7 blocks away from the entrance of the house. Just dig down from like 7 blocks away and just look around. It's not hard to find. It's very easy to find, actually. When you think about it, because it's right there, literally. You see 2... Oh, you found it. Have you found it? Copycats everywhere, I know. Potato, it's kind of sad. Left and right. Go left. Go left. Okay, once you're in it, go left. And go down the stairs. There's one passage when you go down the stairs. Can you text in Minecraft? I will not respond via text message, but yeah, you can message me as long as you know that I'm going to respond on the stream, right? And bro, Dino, you saw the new power rankings. How the heck Declan Rice number 4 and Pemal number 5, whereas Vitinha? I know. How the heck is Declan Rice in the top 4 Ballon d'Or contenders? I have no idea, and Yamal should be in the top 30, so let's be fair. Yeah, and Declan Rice shouldn't even be in the top 10 at all. And I won't be able to see the live. Well, I can't respond then because I can't stop gameplay midway and then message Shady. So you can either hear my response on the live or I can't respond, unfortunately. You hoping that I can someday get a decent enough following to do content for a living? Same, man. Same. I really hope so. You know, that's kind of my dream. And, you know, it would be mission accomplished if I achieve that. And, 0 stairs. There are stairs there, Sans. There are very clear stairs where you are. If you follow the left passage, there is a staircase. Also, thanks for blowing up the spawn point when you join. No probs. Yeah, that was totally Dynamite's plan. Dynamite said, why don't we troll Swank? So he went and blew up spawn where Swank was. Yeah, Dynamite's a real cracker, isn't he? The heck is this place? There is staircase, Sans. There is a staircase there. Go down the staircase. Go down it. There is a staircase. There is a vault underneath that base with a ton of loot. And I mean very good loot if I left any. So, and you'll be hoping I left any because some of that stuff is really, really good. Okay, go right then. Go right. You know what? Go right. I don't know if you know lefts and rights, but maybe you don't. You know, didn't get educated in class that are left and right, the difference between them. So go right, try it, and maybe you'll find it. Nice house. Thank you, Potato. Appreciate it. You hate people copying you? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, this house is my house. My real life house, but it's kind of a little bit different because I've sort of proportionally upscaled it slightly. Yeah, it's big. Yeah, it's very big. It's not meant to look like this. It's meant to actually be probably like 3 blocks smaller for the hallway in real life. But, you know, we're doing proportional to Minecraft. So, yeah, just, you know, slightly on the bigger side. Now you're not in the right place. Okay, Sans. I need to, like, completely freshen the air here. I will demonstrate to you exactly how you can get to the vault. Okay, let's take a chill pill for a moment. And let's go and get into the vault. Go out of the area. Okay. Yeah, just enjoy the house. I mean, you can have the house, but I'm trying to help. I really want you to get that vault stuff. Okay. There is. Can you give me netherite stack? You'll take 1, even 2. Don't have any, unfortunately, because I'm 50k blocks away. Okay, so there is a location. The house is up there. You've dropped down. There is a sunflower here. There is a hole. Dig out like this, just so you can try and get, you know, to the hole. And then there's like a little opening here with a torch, right? Okay, there's like a little opening. And then there's a pathway if you walk up here, and then you go this way. And then you follow the path. And you'll eventually, once you find it, there's going to be a staircase here. You go down the flight of stairs. Okay, it's very simple. It's like a winding path. You might have to dig out a block as well. You might have to dig out a couple of blocks this way if it's a dead end. And you'll find the staircase. It's very visible. Someone said in chat? It's okay. Never mind. Yeah, that is the instructions as clear as I can make them. Because I can't make them any clearer. Because if I did, I would literally have to go there. You're actually terrible? Yeah, it seems so. You know. And see you later, Potato. W's. Wait, didn't you already leave and then came? Okay, never mind. I guess, you know, no props. Okay, let's go finish off the panes and the windows as well here. I think this window's meant to be 3. Yeah, it's meant to be that big, actually. Maybe this is it. So you found a cobblestone staircase going downwards or whatever it's made out of. A creeper just blew up the farm. Well, that's not a problem for me anymore. Can I rewind time? No, I'm not rewinding time anymore. It's an anarchy server, which means it doesn't matter. Yeah, sorry about that. You've made a starter base like 5,000 blocks from spawn. Okay, yeah, you're safe. Bartolo, you're safe. No one's going to get you, especially since the average IQ on this server is about 3 with gameplay knowledge, so you should be pretty safe. Realms is taking so long to load. Yeah, it does, especially if to load in me, who's about 50,000 blocks away from the spawn. So, yeah. You have to load in all of that. My window's back here as well. I need to kind of make the rest of my house outline. Do I have dirt? I need to get some dirt. Okay, tell me when you've reached the staircase, Sans, and gone. What? What's wrong? What's wrong, Sans? I see you've come into some frustration, or did you find it? And Dino Saudi Arabia are playing right now. W Saudi, I think it's just a friendly, hence why I'm not watching it. Fair enough. Fair enough. But honestly, the only national team I watch is Portugal. I mean, I'll sometimes watch Saudi, but Portugal is just my gang. You know, I can't go behind their backs and betray them. Especially not this year. This year, they need my full moral support, you know. I'm there for them 24/7. Okay, let's go and build this out. Nice and easy so we don't fall down. Yes, did you find it, Sans? Did you find it? Because you're saying, you know, like, maybe you found it with the dollars there, or I'm assuming either between the dollars or the swear word. I don't know which one it is, but we're going to assume it's probably you found it. Because, you know, dollars usually means money. Okay, I swear I just saw something there. You need to build a secret base, but you don't even know how to build one. Horse was slain by Wallach. Hey, yo! Someone's horse died by you, Sans? Sans, you killing people's horses? Okay. Oh, that was my horse. Wait, that was my horse! You killed my pet horse at that base. Typed in the SMP code, it says join DinoDoomz SMP. Yes, W's joining now. Okay, let's go. Wait, Sans, did you kill my horse? He was at that base. He was, like, waiting for me. My comrade. I'm pretty sure spears are in the game, by the way, right now. It's bizarre that during the stream, your feed is perfect quality, but after indexing, it looks terrible. I see. Not mine. It said horse was slain. It's mine. Plot twist, Sans is a griefer. No, I don't think Sans is. Sans is not a griefer. There's 0 chance for that. 0 chance on this planet that Sans is a griefer. Yeah, you're in a... How are you in a forest? What? I like blowing up stuff, but griefing is not allowed and you're respecting your rules. You can blow up as much as you want now because there is no rule anymore to blow up stuff. So feel free to have fun blowing up people's houses. Just know that I am so far away, you'll never blow up my house. You see a horse. Oh my, how are you lost? How are you lost, man? I genuinely, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You're Robbie, okay, I see you're a member. Okay, as well, which is good. W's member. Okay, just ensuring that you stay as a member there. It's not friendly. It's Arab Cup, round 1 Al Nassr players who are playing Ayman, North Al Akidi, North Bushal, Al Khaybari, substitutes Najjar Al Amri W's. Yeah, fair enough, W's actually. I did not know it was not friendly. Well, I hope they win the round 1. It's against Oman, right? I think. And hi, Emma, I see you in the game. I'll just say, hi, I see you. Yeah, Arab Cup, I forgot about that. Don't give up. The loot is too good to give up. I'm telling you right now that you will not want to give up. Against Oman, I knew it. Smell it. Hi, I see you. W's. Well, I don't actually see you. That actually kind of sounded creepy. Can blow up the whole realm. Give it a shot, Sour. You're not going to be able to, even if you tried. As I already said, I'm so far away from you guys that, you know, the people who aren't good at this game will never find my location. Half time, what's the score? Indu? The opening opened somehow. Wait, you found it. You found it. Sour's you. Yeah, I know, Shady. Sour's you. As I said, you can try, but you'll never find my location. As you can see, coordinates are blocked by my camera. I found stairs, but not the ones. There's stairs. Go down the stairs inside of the underground bunker. Okay, go down 2 sets of stairs and then dig under each torch, and there is a ladder. What are coords? Can't say. This is a secret base. Plus, I'm 50,000 blocks away. Yeah, just to reinstate there that I am that far away, because I say that in every single stream. 0-0 the score, okay. You'll come and find me, sure you will. Sure you will. I'm sure you're gonna find me, Shady. I'll give you 5 days before you give up. Especially if you don't have an elytra, you don't have any sort of gear. You're not finding me, ever. Okay. I think this is good. Also, why in the world did I not put this there? Yeah, that should be like that, actually. There's meant to be a door here, but I've kind of just forgot it. Not talking about me. Okay, fair enough. Atleti will humiliate Barca today. I can smell it. Yeah, Atleti's going to get a win here. I know. Barca's going to get dropped. Going to get drop kicked like they deserve to. Because they're terrible. I hate them. Bro, I just want Barca to lose like every single game, honestly. It would just make my day if they did that, you know, just losing every game back to back to back. Just how fun, how good would life be if that happened, you know? Just like the world would be so much more of a peaceful place. Like, well, peace would be found. You found 3 drops, none of the one? Oh, you found the stairs, but not the ones you took. Okay, wait, Sans, so is the stairs in the bunker? Explain what your surroundings look like. Okay, explain what they look like, the surroundings. This is where the fish tank is, by the way, as well. I'm going to build like this, kind of there, a little bit. There we go. It's like the window's sort of off center in this building. Okay. So grass. Okay, so grass is the surrounding. I see grass. That's not correct then. Are you near the house? I don't know, man. I want to help you so bad, but I can't. I can't. To be honest, Evo cards ruin Clash of Clans. They were playing, you mean Clash Royale? No, I don't see it that way. I think Evo evolutions are actually a really good concept to the game. You're near the house. Okay. Pretend this is the entrance to the house on the hill. Pretend this is the brown door entrance. Walk backwards. All the way off the cliff. All the way off the hill. You're at the hill. Now walk forward. Dig out the hill. Go inside. Not 5 exactly. Just walk off it. Then dig inside the hill, as I demonstrated. And you'll find it. Am I playing alone? Hi, Lyrax. First of all, welcome. And second of all, no, this is the SMP, but I'm 50,000 blocks away from everyone else because I do not want my house to be griefed now. So, yeah. I'm trying to educate Sans on where the secret vault is with all my extra loot that I didn't bring with me on this little vacation trip that I've had. I don't know how much longer I can explain, though. It's, like, so simple as well. Please, Sans, understand it. It's so simple. It's right there. Because, like, free-to-play people get an unfair chance because Evo cards, plus this made OP characters who were without Evo more OP. Yeah, well, the problem is actually not the Evos. The problem is Supercells, the problem. Not the actual evolutions. Evolution's very good concept to the game. Definitely an upgrade. Heroes, very good concept to the game. Great upgrade. Evolutions in Heroes Execution, very bad. Free-to-play accessibility for evolutions, better than before. Free-to-play accessibility for the heroes, not great currently. And you want to get an Elytra. Well, I cannot help you with that again, Shady. As I say, every single time I am 50,000 blocks away, which means I cannot access any single one of you guys. Hence why I'm not going to Sans and actually helping you out, which is what I would be doing if I was nearby. Say, for example, so I need to light up this surrounding area just to make it a little bit more, you know, mob-proof. Also took so much money just for level 15 to 16. Well, level 16 I don't agree with. I don't think level 16 is great. But, you know, as a 9-year Clash veteran with 2 accounts, with a free-to-play account and pay-to-win account, I can say that my free-to-play account is not that far behind the pay-to-win. And I will say one thing. Skill does not depend on pay-to-win. I'm telling you right now, skill does not depend on pay-to-win. How do I know this? I went from, on my 9-year account, which I barely play now. I used to play it. I got up to Executioner's Kitchen, which was, at the time, the highest arena when I stopped playing that account. And then I started my other account. But, yeah, I got up to that arena. All my cards were, like, level 12. I proceeded to climb 6 arenas in back-to-back, no losses, just from pure skill. And I was versing level 15s and 16s. So yeah, it's definitely, skill is over, damage output and stuff is definitely, you can't cancel it out by skill. Because like 2 mil gold just for a deck or level 15, but you don't need level 15s to be better. You want to help me? Possible. Okay. You actually suck. Yeah, you do. You know what, Sans? Just dig out the whole mountainside. Why not? Just walk backwards from the house to where the hill is. Just dig it all out and find it. And yeah. Where are the chords? I'm not going to tell you the chords, Shady, to this location. Okay. I think that this window might be one more across. Can't remember from real life. No, I think that's pretty decent. Actually, I don't like the low-hanging, these. They don't really look good. Okay, garage is almost done as well. I do need some more sandstone to make into stuff. Okay, here, I need to finish this garage, actually. I'm going to do this. Okay, and then we're going to also make this out of stone. This little front driveway sort of entrance. Duolingo sucks. It does. I'm using it to learn language. What happened to Duolingo? What's wrong with Duolingo now? You dug a little and you see one singular way. Okay, follow it till you find, just keep digging around until you find a staircase. It's underneath that mountain where I showed. It's right where the house, the foot of the mountain is to the house. Like it's just evidently there. It's like 20 blocks away from the entrance or 10 blocks away from the entrance. Stone, I need more stone. Okay, that's andesite. That's not stone. This is stone. There we go. You're back. Welcome back to Series W's. Okay. Well, this is looking nice for a driveway. The only problem is that it doesn't actually get sloped on the ground, which is, you know, kind of a problem. Also, we need to get rid of this so that this should be andesite here, honestly. Sorry, diorite. Otherwise, it looks bad. Yeah, this driveway doesn't look the best, but I will say, you know, I'm just doing what I'm dealt with here, and I think, you know, it's pretty somewhat decent. So yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. And then we just need some concrete in here. Using AI for languages like French, Spanish, English, etc., making Spanish lessons or languages lessons in school useless. It doesn't use AI for that. That is not AI, Owen. And also, it doesn't. It's a reinforcement tool. So it's not making lessons useless. It doesn't. It does not use AI for its language protocol. Because I've downloaded Duolingo before ChatGPT and stuff existed. Way back in 2016, the big year of 2016. So yeah, maybe they've implemented some sort of AI first strategy. No. I mean, maybe now, I don't know what's happened to their workforce. I heard some rumors about that, but the actual app itself is built around, I would say, human vocals, as you can hear through pronunciation. Okay. Let's go dig this all up. Dig, dig, dig. We need more of this because this, for some reason my whole house is made of this in real life. They use it modernly now. There's a video about it and why it's bad. I mean, fair enough, but, you know, it's not taking jobs away from teachers, let's be real. It's a reinforcement tool. Maybe it's bad taking jobs away from the actual app makers, yeah, sure, but actual jobs away from teachers part is a very exaggerated overstatement because a teacher would want someone to use Duolingo to actually get better and pass their grade. You know, if the teacher doesn't want any extra help on someone passing their course, then, you know, they're not really a teacher in themselves. They're sort of just hindering learning, as they say. There we go. Nice. Cut sandstone. We got some more of that. Let's go build up this garage now. Okay. Any luck, Sans? I need to get rid of this tree as well here. Lanky Box's basement is literally filled with starve edit. What are you talking about? What? What the heck? Okay, I don't even know what I just read then, but... Interesting read, Owen. Thank you for making me read such. Okay, well, that was really fun to read. Lanky Box Editor. Starved people. You're tired? Then go to sleep, Assyria. You don't have to be here. Go to sleep. Not a probs. Not a problemo. Okay, I'm going to dig up this oak log, and then we're going to dig up the rest of this tree, because it's really in my way. Get out of the way, you stupid tree. There we go. Nice. Okay, as long as we decapitate all the leaves, we should be good as well. Shouldn't regrow in here. Langy Box, aka the worst YouTuber on history, with it being annoying as heck and cringe. Fair enough. I don't know who they are, so I'm going to keep an eye out for them, I guess. For a possible future. And your Minecraft crash. Well, that's just sad. That is not great. And what's your face reveal? Yeah, I will do so, Siri. I will do so. Also, oh my goodness, I almost just fell off my own staircase. I need to finish this wall here, then we should be good. Okay. Yeah, I definitely made this staircase slightly bigger than it should be. But, you know, we'll make some more progress. I think, you know, this is what it looks like at the moment here, guys, just from the top down. Definitely a very similar shape to my actual house. I'm going to say that right now. Actually, it looks very similar. Just needs the upstairs, and then I think it's complete. And also the kitchen is the only room missing, which goes right here. It's actually perfectly slots in. So yeah, once we make the kitchen, we make the upstairs, we should be good. And yeah, it'll be an absolute W. We'll do that next time though, because I need more quartz to make the flooring as well. And I want this to be an actual series so that I can keep coming back to Minecraft instead of forgetting about it, you know, as a neglected child. But don't worry, it's not going to be neglected any longer. I'm going to end in my actual room because that's where I want to end. And Dino, is it okay if you dig out every piece of dirt around the base? Wait, I'm going to tell you the exact coordinate of the location now because, okay, this is, I will tell you it using the Minecraft seed map. Okay, seed map, go in here. I'm going to find you your exact coord that you're looking for, which is, if I check my thing correctly here. Okay, let's go into my coordinates book. Yes, I have a coordinates book. Okay, I think it is... Okay, I think I know. Okay, so let's go look this way. Let's go look at Ancient City. Here, wait, I'll pull it up for you guys. I'm not going to show the seed, actually. Oh, wait, it shows. Just pretend I'm looking at it. Okay, I can't show the seed. Who cares now anyway? It's near the end of the stream. So let's zoom out. Let's go, and I think it's, I believe, down here. It's like... What's your current coords, Sans? In the x-axis only. I can find it out through the x-axis mainly. It's like 5,000, right, I think. It's like 5,000 by 5,000. I think it's over here. Oh, is this it? This might be it here. I think this is it. And then what's this savannah? It's not that. Okay, yeah, I need to see. What's your first chord, Sans? What's your first chords? Okay, I only have a position. It says 8,000. Okay, cool. 8,000. Here, I'll go to that exact coordinate. Okay, delete that comment. Delete that comment so no one else can find it in the future if they look at this stream. Okay. 8,000, okay. 8,000 the positive, and then negative is that way. Okay. I think I got this. Wow, we are really far away, geez. Okay, so it's that. Okay. 7,000 minus 5,000, okay. Maybe a little bit less down. Okay, minus 5,000. Aha! This is it. Okay, I found it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this is it, right? Yep. And there's birch forest, yep. Okay, cool. So, you're at that location, huh? Okay, so your character is head bobbing. Okay, interesting. Hopefully I don't die. So let me just get this exact coordinates. So 8,000 this way. Which way is that? This is this way. 8,000. Uh-huh. And then minus 5,300. Are you sure you're... Okay, interesting. Is there a village nearby? Yeah, there is a village. Wait, I need to check where the village is specifically. Are you even in the right... I don't even know if you're in the right location here, to be honest. Yeah, I believe, you know, and a little forward there should be a base. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Just let me try and actually locate where this is. Okay, so 8,800. Oh, it's 8,800. I'm such an absolute bot. It's 800 there. Okay, there we go. I think I found it. Yep, okay. I believe this is it. Somewhat, I think this is. And then you've got, on the other one, minus 5,380. Here we go. Okay, so 8,900. Yep. Okay, and you're in a plains biome. Okay. The coord should be exactly for that, if I had to remember, based on position. 8,899 minus 5,466. That is the coordinate, I believe, that you are located. You should find it at. Around that coord. Probably, you know, not exactly. Maybe a bit further back, actually. You know, why not? Just go to maybe 8,890 instead. And then minus 5,466. And you should be able to find it then, sans. Hopefully. Just let me put one more torch here. I just realized that this is dark. There we go. And yeah, well, that's the house today so far, guys. Going to be doing more on this, so I don't neglect Minecraft. You're on in the stream after the stream's done, no probs. Just face revealed. Watch it outside the streamer series. It's not the reaction stream. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. W's in the chat. Let's go. So, W stream. W stream. Also, make sure to join the realm as well. We're going to revive it. It's an anarchy realm now. Just remember,